Hi. So
Hello, fuckers.
bonsoir fuckers. You did get some D&D books. I hear myself. Phew, that was weird. I heard me on the stream after the delay. If you were having a hard time spotting Asher, and you see Sean as DM Conrad and Conrad as Asher, what's going on? Everybody's all messed up. We are not in the upside down. Haha. It's just that we're having a bit of a hard time getting Asher to be perceived. We're failing our perception checks, and he's rolling really high. And look at this guy just popping in, just popping in. Just give it a second. Just give it a second. There we go. There we go. Haha. Bonsoir.
Pretty boy.
And I'm
Bonsoir, fucker.
literally
You were
not even
There we go.
fully up yet. This is just the best I can do for now.
You're just half up, little chub.
That's right. Not all the way.
Cool. So
No,
we are
delicious.
here.
I
It
mean, what?
is why is it like this?
Have we got dual Jordans?
Yeah, why is it like this?
I'm gonna leave him.
Something's fucky.
What is Erden Jordan?
Let's see if I can.
Technical difficulties. There's a twin.
I don't
Twin's
know
the real Jordan.
why.
Oh,
Generally,
why?
people are just swapped. That's okay. I'll just fix it real quick here. Why not?
I like how the two cameras are mirrored too.
Yeah, because it's the
have
camera
to figure-
I see in Discord versus the actual camera. Oh my god, it's so weird.
You have to figure out which one's the real Jordan.
There's no real Jordan.
What?
Just slowly side.
Jordan cast mirror image.
Hey, there you go. Sliding sideways. Bye. Oh, hey, Sean. Just coming in. Just coming in. Hey. Hey, buddy.
Oh,
Hey, buddy. Right on. Okay, well, enough of that horseplay. Let's take a look if it's hooked up on the other screen. It is! Woohoo! Fuck's sakes. But yes.
He's Lemonde.
I've transferred my technical difficulties onto you.
Oh my god, this is so weird. This is so weird. You were prey for a second there. But anyways, thank you for hanging out. This is weird. We don't normally have technical difficulties. We've been we've been really lucky, actually. I gotta say, like we've been pretty lucky for that. But I think it is about time to pass the mic on to the Dungeon Master for the character building question of the. I was gonna say day. We don't do this every day. It'd be fun, but of the week,
If only.
of the session, we have one Mr. D20 in the queue. Go ahead. Sorry.
All right. So, Monday, every Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we play D&D. Start with a character building question. I will start with eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Who's that?
Balder. Just Balder. When it comes to a honey-do list, you would say, a list of things you have to do, is Balder the type of person to get at it right away? Just procrastinate until he goes, shit, I've got like an hour to do everything. Are you a procrastinator? Or a well-organized being?
I don't know if I'd say well organized, but I definitely get started right away. You know, gotta keep that honor. Gotta stay in everyone's good sides.
Asher, are you a procrastinator who waits till the last minute? Or do you make sure that everything's done neatly on time?
Well, I would say Asher falls somewhere in the middle. I can't really say there's a specific range, but if he's anything like Justin is, apparently waiting to find out if your computer's going to work until half an hour before a session starts is not a good idea. But Asher will. I guess it depends on the thing. If it's something that he feels is very important, he'll get at it right away. He'll put priority. If it's something that he doesn't think is super important, he'll probably not neglect it, but definitely put it more on the back burner, I guess.
Okay. Here, there. But I'll go with Erden. Are you a procrastinator or a better get shit done type of person?
Erden's a get shit done kind of guy. He, having been like secluded, just living by himself, he just, when something had to be done, he had to do it. So, yeah.
Okay. And finally, pray. Do you plan your day out, or do you just fucking stumble out of bed and go, let's get shit done?
Well, does a bird plan where it poops? No, neither do I. It kind of just happens. So I would say that I am not a planner. I let the elk come to me, and I do not come on the elk. I mean, to the elk. Well, you take it out however you will.
Thick boys, virgin, come on the elk,
Horny
pretty
fellow.
elk. A horny fellow. I really don't want to go to Death Canyon. Can we just skip that part of the story?
Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Gonna be good.
Prey walks in, the first thing you hear is him go, and then in the background is here.
Where are you going, stepsis?
Oh, okay, so last time we left the men of the Gill, they were in Palumis, the capital of the city. There was a strange goings-on happening with purple ooze spewing from the lone mountain. It was having some volcanic action that was brought upon by, we believe, Asher's attempt to please Mr. Voice. And they ventured into the city. Goings on in there too. A few ooze traps, a few corroded lava pits, and they made their way into the castle of Palumis. And they started venturing in, and they were beginning to explore, trying to find the source of said goings on. When we last left the men of the Gill, they were opening a door, which had a trap. Balder was poisoned, which I have marked. The other men of the Gill avoided it just in time. Oh, you are in front of now this untrapped door. What would you like to do?
Balder, are you dying?
Oh, no, I think I'm okay.
Okay, let's carry on then. So the door can't do that again? Are we just, kicking it open, swinging it open? Let's do it.
I'll just yell, you should probably listen. Not yell, obviously, but
I'll open the door and go ear first into the whatever's there. Just like, "Ugh."
You, as you walk into this room, expose a forge. There is, as you walk in, you see that the room is fairly open at the beginning. There is a large statue in the middle of the room. The further into the room, you can see that there is actually a furnace, an anvil, a roaring fire pit. And the statue that is in the middle of the room is turned away from you, so you can only see the backside. And you can see at the beginning of this room, there are training dummies, a few suits of armor like you've seen around the castle already, and just workbenches and the forge.
Detect magic.
You detect a bit of magic, divination magic, coming from. Oh, sorry, that's the reveal button. Of divination magic coming from the statue itself.
There's divination, magic, coming from the statue. It's divination is peaking, I think. Peaking, maybe? I think so.
you should probably approach carefully.
I mean, do we need to go in?
Not necessarily.
I'll just sneak up behind Prey and be like, there might be something cool inside.
Say no more, and I'll step in.
I was gonna say there was
As you
no
walk in-
hesitation for the other room. Why is there hesitation here?
As you walk into this room, the heat It's you. Like this room is. It's as if the door had a barrier that just kept the heat from passing into the hallway. As you walk in, there's no windows. It is just smoldering heat inside of this room.
Ooh, just like the canyon. I like it. Anybody else coming in? I do want to touch the statue because it's a statue. You don't see those every day. Unless you live close to a statue, then you could just touch it every day, but that is
Wasn't
not
there
me.
4, 5 right at the entrance?
Right.
Your point.
Those were suspicious. They all had different things, you know.
Hold on. I have a question for the DM.
I may have an answer for the player.
Is the statue nude?
No, the statue is covered in armor.
Okay.
It looks as Prey gets closer, it looks dwarfish.
Do I speak Dwarvish? I might. I do not. I will say to the statue in common, "Oh, mighty statue, divination!" And I'll cup its butt.
As you cup its butt, you hear a voice come into your head going, "Ah! Somebody be seeking for some answers.
Oh,
Get 3, boyo."
Erden, I hear it too. No, Asher,
Prey,
Asher.
you are now.
Ah.
You are now. Basically, you have touched the statue and cast Commune. Get 3 questions to a deity that you don't know who it is. Dwarvish.
You said did you say I had 3 questions?
Aye, that be what I said.
What was
That be 1.
Can we ignore the first one?
Oh God.
No, you can't. That be 2.
What would you recommend me ask?
Well, have a great day. It was a pleasure talking to ye.
What happened? Well,
Quality barbarian.
I didn't hear anything. The statue did not divine. It was very dwarfish and short.
I'll kind of look at Asher and I'm like, you seem to be good with deities. Do you want to give it a shot, maybe?
I'll approach the statue, and like Prey, I'm just really like, okay. I'm just gonna cup its butt. How high up do I have to reach? Obviously higher than
You
more.
have to like tippy toe and like climb a bit on the base and touch the butt.
Nothing happened when I touched it. I don't know why you're trying.
Does anything happen as I touch the butt?
As you go and you reach your hand, you cup this statue, but you can tell that it's meant to be crafted in like plate armor buttocks. It is firm to the touch. You grab, and you're like expecting a voice, and nothing. Ray just touched a butt and talked to himself.
So like every other Tuesday. Okay. I'll just be like, as I'm cupping, I'll be like, hello.
Hello, Asher. I am the dwarf. And I'll try to like hide my mouth. Like, I'm the dwarf.
Can
We'll
I?
let
Can
you
I?
either roll a deception or sleight of hand or stealth, and Asher roll a perception or insight.
Deception it is.
Definitely a perception.
Natural 1. Plus 6. 7.
No, it's a natural.
That's a dirty 20.
So it's a natural 1. Oh, and I also wanted to give you guys a fair warning. I was gifted something today for the campaign from one of my dear friends that I had in high school.
Are they rigged dice? If they're rigged dice, we don't want to.
No, I don't do rigged dice, but I do.
I don't like that.
Everybody do
critical
do.
fumble deck.
Oh
Now,
gosh.
if you guys roll a failure, this deck of 52 cards, it's mostly combat, will decide what happens, and they are not as nice as I am.
I'm guessing the villains do the same.
Of course, I'm not gonna
Okay,
be fucking dickish to you guys.
Um,
Will I ever roll a natural one? The dice don't have to be loaded for me to lie. I'm joking. So as Prey is like, I'm going to deceive any man. Instead of going, Asha, it's me, the dwarf. he straight up goes and just in your ear goes, Asha, it's me.
it's me, Asha. I am the dwarf. Ask me a question.
I'll like flap my ear, like to flap him away from my face. I'll be like, "Pray, stop it." The statues.
As he
there's
does
nothing-
this, you can smell the rotting like elk meat that he hasn't cleaned from his teeth.
Asha,
It's very breathy.
I am the dwarf.
Pray. I'm just gonna cover his mouth. So I'm be like, "Pray."
Original space.
Did you hear it? Did you hear the dwarf?
I heard you imitating apparently a dwarf. I think your detect magic might be broken. This thing ain't talking.
Oh, maybe it only speaks to the mightiest of creatures.
Perhaps.
Hmm.
Perhaps.
Funny
I don't
Right
see any
in
of
your
those
head.
here.
In your head, you just hear,
Yeah, sure. I didn't waste those questions and nothing.
Yes, Esme. Esme didn't say anything of interest. Thank you, fellows. I think, is that a cannon? I know we can.
there is a cannon.
Can we
in the room.
bring it with us? Can we like wheel it in the middle of the hallway in case something pops up and just like boom, motherfucker, boom.
You want to roll a cannon? Okay, you want to roll a cannon? You can certainly try.
Do you guys maybe Asha? You could bring all of the cannonballs and I'll just wheel the cannon.
You can bring one.
I think you overestimate, I think you overestimate the strength of my arms.
You underestimate my power. Well, I'll try to wheel it if you guys think that's a good idea. Cause what happens if there's like a mongoose or something that pops up? You're like, boom, motherfucker.
A mongoose.
Yes,
Okay.
it's like a goose, but
You-
monstrous.
I'm just gonna ignore Prey and I'm gonna like walk. Can I like investigate or
I
can I
was
see any weapons?
I was gonna say
You
the
can see
same.
that there are. If you can each roll an investigation check. Whoever's investigating.
I'm
I
good.
shall search around.
I rolled an 8.
Rolled a 16 on a cannon check.
I rolled a 5.
That's a 12 for me.
Okay. You guys, Burton and Balder, you guys are like, okay. This is the castle, forge. There might be some really well forged weapons, and you're distracted by Prey, who's going. There are wheels. I can certainly move this. And like he's moving it slowly, like he's veins just popping his head. You guys are just now going from searching to just watching this. You do realize that like on this end, it seems to be more of a like crafting something and testing it out. You can see that in between, right about here, there's a couple of like big chunks missing out. So you assume that the cannon was probably fired a few times to see if it fired well. And Asher, you see that like there's a forge. There's actually a little bed in the corner here. Some coal here to feed the furnace. Probably sacks of different types of way to you can throw in the fire to help forge a blade. Whetstone here to grind the blades, and you can see that there's a little desk here with just like a note written out.
Can I grab it and read it?
You like move the hammer that's on top of it, and you read the note, and it's not really like a letter. It's just like bullet points What's on there? You can see it says, cannon fires, needs a bit more work, misfires most of the time. It talks about praying to Horde and Gond for the strength and knowledge to build. And it also talks about Everett, the crazed wizard across the hall, who doesn't know what he dabbles with and how dangerous it is. And then the last thing is, if he's doing what I think he's doing, I will protect this forge with my life.
Is there
I like tuck that away.
are there
yeah, sure.
are there supplies for the cannon as well, or is it just like cannonballs? Is there like
There's-
gunpowder and stuff like sufficient?
You can search for an ignition source if you like, because you do know there is an ignition. When it comes to cannon, there are Jesus Christ, ignition sources. So yes, you can certainly search for those while you're trying to wheel this cannon out. Wait a minute, this needs to fire.
And what am I rolling? Investigation?
That'd be investigation for.
That's a 4.
It's a cannon. You put a cannon in the tip, and you put a ball, and it comes out.
As I'm like trying to wheel it away from the wall, I'll just turn it towards the statue and put a ball in the hole. I'm just like, you motherfucking dwarf statue, fuck. And if there's a fuse, I'll try to light it.
So you see that it's not a fuse. It's a cord you pull.
Ooh, well, I'll
As I see what Frey is attempting to do, can I back the fuck away from what he's doing?
Yeah, as I was saying, I'm running out around the corner into the hall.
I'm gonna peek inside the room now. I'm just like, oh Jesus.
well,
Oh,
I can
Eldath, sorry.
I was gonna say, if I can see him, can I just try to yell at him to make him stop what he's doing?
Hey, you can yell, pray, or what are you yelling at Prey to get him to stop?
I have the cord ready to pull.
Pray, don't. Hey,
Pray,
pray, pray, pray, pray.
you are the first mate, and I am the third mate. We know who's the boss. Okay, well, I won't do that, but could someone help me? Maybe the 7-foot orcish fuck? Boulder, what are you doing? Help! I'm trying to pull that.
Can I, having read the
Strength check
note,
for me again, Prey.
Is the first one. 20. Dirty 20.
Oh, as you are pulling, Balder, are you helping, or are you just gonna roll a strength check also?
I can just do one also. Just straight strength check, not anything. I rolled a 1.
Well, as
I said help, Boulder!
so as you
And over my foot.
as you are pulled, as Prey is pulling, Balder, you run up and you grab it, and as you grab it, you guys actually together start moving it, but the cannon is like starts to roll under your foot. You don't take any damage, but you're gonna have a bit of a limp because there's a cannon rolling over your foot, and it's like ah, ah! And I will say that you guys, if you want to take the time to take a cannon out of this forge, I will allow it. Are you gonna take like the 20 minutes it takes to roll this?
can I point out, because based on the notes that I read, it said that there was, like, it wasn't complete. Can I point out somewhere on the cannon that will make him be like, oh, Prey, I don't think it's gonna work. It looks like it's missing something or whatever.
I would say roll an intelligence check with disadvantage because you are not a forge domain cleric. This has nothing to do with your past nature or death.
If we see a dead guy, we'll ask your opinion then.
Or a tree. Because he was an old nature cleric.
So
What about
that is
dead
a
tree?
12.
Looks in fairly good condition. It looks like the ones you have on the ship. Maybe a bit more shiny.
I'll be like, Okay, and I'll just like step away.
We can always
Is it-
just grab it on the way back. Yeah, this is taking a lot of time to fuck around with a cannon.
Yeah, I think we're on the like time schedule. The city is filling up with this ooze or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, I almost forgot about the goop.
Yeah, you know the thing that fucking melts people.
Oh, yes. It melts the peasants and the scouts, the scoots.
Oops.
Does someone know anything else about the castle? Where are we going next? Is that glowing right there?
You do see a purple glow from a window. There's also a door on this side here.
Yes. Okay. At this stage, I'm just gonna like pull out the little note and I'll be like, so I found this in the forge. Apparently there's a crazed wizard that like lives across the hall. He may or may not be there, and he might be doing something dangerous. So up to you guys. And I'll just like tuck it away and put it back in my.
Can we use your helpful detect magic prey?
Of course. Detect magic towards the door.
Okay, give me one moment. What the
Ooga
hell was this
booga.
search button? Ooga booga, motherfucker.
Booga booga.
Minute.
Crazed. That's a word I like. Crazed.
Okay. On the door itself, you do detect abjuration.
I don't know what that does. Can I roll
Arcana check?
Arcana? Yeah, let's do that. 3.
Yeah, you can.
Like
3. There's something magical about this door.
Watch this, gentlemen. And I will spawn my packed weapon as a dagger, and I'll just go "Hurrah!" and chuck it out the door.
Give me a minute. Okay, so what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to make contact. Well, throw a dagger into the door, see if it's going to blow up or something. Although that would
Throw
probably
a
be
dagger.
evocation, but like we'll see.
Roll an attack.
I'm gonna stand.
Am I gonna
back.
hit this door in front of me? I will recklessly do so.
The door attacks back. It's a mimic.
27.
Here's the door.
There's no door?
The dagger is
Oh,
stuck in the door.
I thought you said there's no
Roll
door.
for
I was like, do you want me to roll for damage?
Well, yeah, you can certainly roll for damage if you want.
Oh, that's cocked. 9 damage from a dagger.
And a few cracks appear on the stone, but like nothing seriously.
If you guys want to go in, that was probably one really loud knock. So let's just maybe, I'll try something. I'll touch the door and be like, Mr. Dwarf? Mr. Dwarf? Can I ask you a question? Are you there? Mr. Dwarf?
Nothing.
Ah, of course. And I'll try to open the door.
Locked.
Ah, the door is locked. We can dagger it to death. Wait, no, the door's already dead. We can,
I can try to open it.
oh, yes. Big brain moves.
Roll a sleight of hand check with proficiency, please, for the use of your thieves' tools.
That plus that. Right, it's just my sleight of hand plus whatever I rolled, right?
I think it's technically Dex plus proficiency if you're proficient with the tools, right?
Okay. So plus 6. So 24.
24. You start to fiddle. You're like, oh yeah, I got this. And as soon as you're about to turn it, You feel you're like you feel all the tumblers move. As soon as you begin to turn the lock itself, you feel as if a magical force shoves all the pins back into place and shuts your tools out.
Ah,
I might have found a solution in the last room. We could probably fuck this door up with a cannon. I mean, it's right there. Just
Gotta get it pointed out the door, not in the hall.
exactly. Just we don't even need to take it out of the room. We could just turn it towards the door and just go boom. Fuck you, door. You fucking mongoose-looking fuck.
New obsession is mongooses now.
I don't know.
I'll be like, ooh, pray. I like it. Yeah, I like it, Picasso. Let's go.
can I
Okay,
assume that it's locked by magic? After seeing what, yeah.
With Prey saying that there's magic and your tools being shunted out, you can assume it is magically locked.
Like, is there anybody that has anything to cancel magic? Or
Yes, and I'll like
Not prepared.
flags just be like, this cancels magic.
yeah, it does. Apparently, with the dwarf.
What?
Canceled that, all right.
What dwarf? There's no dwarf. No voice in my head at all.
You just asked the door if it was a dwarf.
Well, yes, you never know what a dwarf could be or not be. Yes, let's cannon this mongoose-looking door.
You'll just have, while you guys are talking, you'll just hear Asher in the other room. Let's go!
Cool. Everybody grab a corner.
I will try to help Prey push. I will try to help Prey push, because you already loaded a cannonball in it, didn't you?
Yeah.
It would take you guys, I'd say, probably all together working to point it. Here, give me a minute. I'd say you get it about right here, pointed in about 10 minutes.
Holy fuck. I thought it was on wheels.
It is on wheels, but it's still,
Well, Jesus. Yeah, let's fuck this door up.
Where wheels?
When, like, while we're standing at the door here, can we see a little bit more into that room?
yeah, just give me a moment. I will see. Jeez.
Look at Erden playing the objective, trying to do the right thing. Just like, hey guys, we're doing a job here, and I'm just like, yeah, but we're gonna fuck up a door.
Destruction. Destruction.
Christ.
I'm the first mate. I have to be somewhat.
Yeah.
I doodled instead of
Instead of-
I'm doodling. Let me just erase these doodles. Okay, reveal area.
The true reasoning is Asher is curious about what is going on with this wizard and also magic.
The crazy
Also chaos.
wizard.
You're about to hear because there's a big picture window. You can see that there is a nice garden and a person on a horse, like a statue of a person on a horse. You see the backside. You see a nice horse's butt.
Daddy?
I would say it's a
Nutty.
thick boy.
Well, if you say it's a nice horse butt. So we
That's
have
where the cannon is, right there.
we have the cannon set up, ready to go.
I'm. That's a. Okay, I'm gonna hide as an
Can you
action
move that?
and bonus action.
Oh, okay, well,
You might want to move before you hide, so you're not standing in front of the door.
Oh yeah.
just on the wall, just like they can't see me. Who wants to do the honors? Asher, do you want to feel powerful for once? I mean, do you want to feel more powerful?
No, you know what, Prey? This cannon was your idea, so let's flex those guns, Daddy-o.
I'll just flex and cast Mage Hand and get the Mage Hand to pull the cord. Just like, ah!
You see a vulture claw. All right, roll a D100 for me.
A D100. Ooh, baby. I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that at all. Okay. 7. 007.
License to kill. It blows up. No.
Sean Connery walks in.
Just and you see the vulture claw just and it just pulls. And as you pull, you see the cord just rip out, and the vulture claw just holding a string.
Asher, don't you have mending?
I do.
Oh, let's try again.
Mend.
Vulture claw brings it back. Mending. Roll another D100.
We've broken the dungeon master.
We can do this all day.
39.
39. It holds. You hear the. And you just see. And then just. The tip. Just right on the floor in front of you guys.
Oh,
You put any gunpowder in it?
I just assumed it came with gunpowder. Can you buy a cannon without gunpowder already in it? That seems dumb.
Do you know how cannons work, Prey?
Yes, you pull the cord and the ball goes whoosh and kills the turtle.
And as you.
Kill him!
Oh no!
For those of you who are unaware, Baldur's first character, which was Donnie the Turtle, got fucked up by a cannon.
Oh.
Alright. Oh, Jesus, pray. Fucking shit. So,
No,
as you...
no chill. No chill.
Oh, Christ. As you guys are having this conversation about how it fucks up a turtle, and you're just like, Asher just like looks at you, and everybody's distracted. You just hear a as the cannon just moves back a bit.
Did someone put a ball in it?
The
It's
answer was no.
Donnie's spirit coming back to haunt you.
Oh, get in the necklace, Donnie! Come on, I'm collecting people! Get in the spirit necklace! Donnie! Ooga booga booga booga! Does it work? Donnie? Esme, did Donnie join you?
Ah, still pretty roamy and lonely. You know, you don't even talk to me that much. You just come up now and like, oh, I remember Esme's around my neck. Better take care of my daughter, Goblin. You know, all that shit.
Well, once you're dead, you don't need much taking care of, I suppose. But you'll be around, don't you worry, Esme. Do we just want to move on, and then we'll come
Yeah.
back to the cannon, and we'll open the door eventually.
This has been a buzzkill.
Yes. Cool. Well, is the window the only? Oh, this is a T, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Asher. With your 17, how close do you get to that door? The wizard's door.
I'll get. Well, I was almost right next to it earlier, but let's say I
You
get
hear-
right here.
You hear in your mind going, as you say, we'll just come back to it and stuff. Just hear in your head, it might be too late for Bugsy if you do.
It might be too late for Bugsy if I come back to the door.
It might be too late for Bugsy if you do.
Okay. Slight clarification. If I fuck
As
around
you
with
say,
this door,
as you say, we'll come back to it. Voice in your head goes, might be too late for Bugsy if you do.
well, I mean, the door is not going anywhere.
So are we going right or left or through the window to the horse butt? Because Daddy does not have a nice butt like that. I mean, Daddy has a nice butt. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't be riding Daddy if he didn't have a nice butt.
Not quite as chiseled.
Exactly. For as far as a horse butt goes, you know. Anyways, what do we see once we get to like here?
To to get there, okay, give me a minute here.
Of course, detect magic as an ongoing thing. I think it lasts 10 minutes, and you can cast it as
It
well.
would have faded when you moved the cannon, because that took you guys a good little chunk.
Right. I can cast it at will, so I can just. Yay, warlock!
Oh,
Holy shit!
You see a long hallway. Leads to 2 turns, and through the window.
Through the wall.
That's a window. Gotcha.
Yes, that is a large window. You see. Right here.
Oh, we'll never get through the castle. Can we leave? I'm not saying we should leave, but I'm saying, can we? Like, there's the goop everywhere. Oh.
If I remember correctly, oh Jesus, I saw the goop outside, kind of like.
Yeah, it was
cover-
coming up the stairs and
Yeah.
towards the main entrance.
for
As you go to the window, you can see a large, beautiful garden where people probably gathered, and like it was probably a meeting area. You can see that there is that ooze that is just covering a kind of bias, I will say, that leads up to the main entrance of the palace room. It's weird because the water goes up and covers these stairs. You can see aquatic life swimming through it.
Do I see a shark?
Not from this distance, you do not see it. Roll a perception check.
Can I do so recklessly?
Wow.
That is a 15.
15, you see fish. There might be a shark.
Well, we'll
There's that
get to that.
shark.
I think we should try to find a way around to get to the garden, maybe? There's long hallways. Where do you guys want to go? Left, right, or through the window? If it's a magic window, we can use the cannon.
Forget the cannon.
We won't forget the cannon.
as they're all discussing this, can I just like pull out that one random key that I have that I don't know what it opens and just like try to open the door, the magic door? It's like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
You put the key in it. Are you doing so stealthily?
No,
Yeah.
they're
you're just-
busy talking, so I'm just like,
Yeah. And you feel it.
it's what?
Fits.
Does it turn?
You can.
What's that
Here,
mean?
just- I don't know. He turned the key and you heard it.
And did my key disappear, or is it still just
Nope.
sitting in the door?
He's still in there.
Will be like, oh, don't try it. I tried it, didn't work.
I have detect magic still going. I turn around because they're like not listening to
the-
like left or right. Where are we going? I'll like turn and be like, is
The
it still
as-
magical?
As you see Asher finish the turn, the abjuration magic is gone.
Asher, out of curiosity, do you hear a dwarf? For no reason. I'm just curious.
No, there's only one. Actually, now there's two voices in my head. But none of them are dwarf, I don't think.
Are you assuming people's race from their voice?
Fuck off. I'm just gonna take the key out of that lock and like just put it back and just be like, I'll get back to you, and then just like follow up to whatever they decided to do.
But did you try to open the door? It's not magical anymore, by the way.
I know, but we can come back to this. There's more important things to do right now.
Oh, okay.
Ah, fuck it. Let's just open the door.
Okay, so you open the door?
Yeah.
As you open this door, the first thing you hear is crackling energy. You just hear As you see, I will send this to you guys in the group so you can show it to people closer.
Oh, good lord.
There at Jordan. Give me a
Sure.
moment here. Produce.
If it's the mini, I can zoom in on it, like, pretty good.
I'll just do that.
Yeah.
Just do that. You are used to seeing him purple with many arms. You see Bugsy, a small Haringon, standing next to a defined Haringon who is about feet plus his ears. Asher is 5 feet with his ears. You see Bugsy just now, and he goes, "Come, we must return home." And they just
Oh, fuck.
begin
Look at
to
these
make
big
their way
boys.
through the portal that is crackling with wild energy.
Like run in and be like, Bugsy!
Asher! And they just run. They as you comes in, they are stepping through the portal.
What's going on?
Is the portal still open?
They're like half. It's slow mo, like they're pulling through, and you just see Bugsy reaching out for you.
I am running towards my brother.
Like, ah, fuck!
As you beeline it towards your brother and your brothers, and you beeline it for their prey. As you come in, you feel it. There is illusionary magic, strong illusionary magic coming from this portal.
Illusionary magic coming from the portal.
As you get there, Asher, rushing headlong and grab Bugsy. All of you, the entire room, is engulfed in light. So, I want to ask, who wants to go first?
They've been harvesting the whale semen.
Jesus Christ. Who wants to go first?
Since this whole mess is my fault, I'll go first.
Hey, could I ask Sean, Jordan, and Marshall to please remove your headphones?
Oh my god. You guys can hear me, but fuck.
So,
No, nobody listen to the stream.
I can still hear it.
Asher, you open your eyes. You are in a white room with the mini I sent you. No magic in his hands. Standing there and he goes, "So, seems that family is a driving force for you. I have a request for you, Asher. Will you let me in? Just for this moment."
Who is this? Do I recognize who this is?
The voice and the figure in front of you is the person who's been calling you brother entire time.
I'm just. Do I still see Bugsy?
It's just him and you in a white room, kind of like Neo and Morpheus in the Matrix.
Where's Bugsy?
Well, you gave me 4 days, several actually, to prepare this arrival. Do you really think I would just let you waltz in? This is a meeting of minds. Will you let me in, Asher, or not?
I can't agree with what our father has done. I took the ring off because I now know its true meaning. What are you expecting of me?
Let me in.
I'll
Say yes or
in-
no.
While he's answering, I'll reach out to Mr. Voice in my mind and be like, you okay with this?
As you reach out to Mr. Voice, and you hear the Well, mister. And as you hear that, you just see him go, there he is. He just extends his hand and just next to you is a non-foggy, non-disturbed version of Mr. Voice. He is a human. Gaunt, pale, purple robes, black hair. He's sitting there trapped. He goes, you see, when you dropped that bead of corruption in the temple, I was there. And it's as if Sepdion and this ermine fused into my consciousness. So, I ask you again, will you let me in, or do I have to force my way in? I'm doing this out of courtesy.
If I say yes, don't you dare hurt my little brother.
I will not do anything, Bugsy.
I'll just reluctantly say, okay.
Okay, so you feel him extend himself into your mind, digging, prodding, and he goes, thank you. And he sits down, just kind of hovering, sits on one leg and goes, so 2 deities have promised you things, both of them asking things of you, both of them, one telling you to spread the word of nature, one telling you to just spread absolute chaos. All the while, there is a continent raging war against itself, while another plans to eradicate it off the face of the earth. Why must we let innocents die while the gods sit by idly? Let us join forces. Aid me ascend. Aid me absorb Mr. Voice, Zebdion, Noshrok, the entire Pantheon. Together, create a world where injustice, violence, everyone is treated equally. Root evil out by the core, by the roots, pluck the weeds. Make this a utopia. Say you, Asher.
So that our kind doesn't have to be hunted again?
Our kind and every other race deemed weak will be seen as equals. It will be peace. There will be no threats of war. There will be no power. With your help, aiding me ascend, we can mold the world as we see fit. What say you?
I would like that, to just have no war and everything like that. Mr. Voice's original promise was that he was gonna help a bunch of people, and it's getting a little strange. I mean, I'm doing what he's telling me to do, thinking that I'm doing the right thing. What do you need from me?
I just need... I will be honest with you, Asher. The path to ascension will be bloody and will be violent. Because with every change, there will always be an opposing force. If we fuse forces, by the end of it, it will be worth it. I'm letting you know my end goal, unlike him. And you see Mr. Voice I let madness and chaos control you. I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy. There will be bloodshed, but by the end of it, we will achieve peace. What say you?
If you say so, you seem to have shown me the truth about our family's past. Okay.
And that's where we'll end. Asher, I'll shoot a message in the group. Who should I pick next, Justin? You pick.
Let's hold on. Let's go with Prey. Let's go with Prey.
Hello?
Message to the group.
We're gonna
May
do
you
Prey
disconnect. Asher.
Gonna head out.
You want me out?
Yes.
Gonna head out.
Looking for prey. Hey, where are you? No prey.
You guys can't hear me right now, or maybe you can. Sorry if I'm interrupting.
Can.
The follower scared the fucking shit out of me because I can't hear anything, and they play it on the streaming PC. Thank you for following, but holy Jesus. Thank you.
I think Turnip to redeem a quick recap. Yes, he did. That was a while back, though. I don't know. Yeah, so, Prey, you are in a large... The way I described it to Asher, Neo speaks to Morpheus in the Matrix, White Room. In front of you is the Haringan I sent to the group. He goes, yes, muscle of the group. Please let me introduce myself. I am Frigate Lepus. And he spits on the ground. You may call me Frigate. Pray? I think. Hey! It's you! It's you.
Hello?
I wrote in the group. Pray, you're up next.
Oh, I wasn't looking at the group. Okay, cool.
So I did this little bit all to myself.
Oh,
So I'll just do it again. As I described to Asher.
oh, just a second. There was a quick recap redeemed. Right now, we can't really do a recap of what the other players did because the players aren't supposed to know what the other players experienced. But we went into a room where there was an apparent portal with Asher's brothers going through, or he grabbed them, and then there was White in the room, and here we are. Okay, cool. Sorry.
Hey. Oh, as I just said when you were unplugged, as I described to Asher, you are in a large white room, kind of like how Morpheus and Neo talk when they in the Matrix. And in front of you is the Haringan I sent to the group, and he goes, Muscle. Let me introduce myself. I am Frigate Lepus. He spits on the ground. He goes, you may refer to me as Frigate.
Yes. Are you the guy we killed?
I was never technically killed. I simply ran away from pain. But that is not the reason I have you here. May I address you as?
King Prey the Falling.
Fine. The reason I have brought you here, King Prey the Falling, is because I want to know. Will you let me in for a moment?
I'm really not into that kind of thing.
Into your mind is all I wish.
Do I essentially have a choice?
I'm doing this out of courtesy. I can do so with you letting me, or I can do so forcefully. Choice is yours.
What do you want with my mind? I know it's the best mind of my clan, but what is your goal with this?
Just wish to understand you better.
When I was a young lad,
No, not like that.
oh,
Wish to know the real you. Are you going to let me in, or will I have to force my way?
if you've ever played Dice Bone, there's such a thing called bluffing. Not sure if you've heard of it, but, I don't think you can.
Fine. Roll an intelligence saving throw, please.
Come on. Come on. That, my good sir, is a 3.
That is a failure.
No.
So you... you've beaten me! So you feel, not pleasantly, just as if a pounding headache is spreading from the front to the back of your mind. Please take 2 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
As you can see that he's just focusing on you, his eyes locked onto yours. He goes, "There. It wasn't so hard, was it? Vitus Praetor."
King Prey, please, thank you.
So, the vulture seems demanding, doesn't he? After you've done what he's requested, what has he promised you?
Shouldn't you know that? Why are you asking questions?
Fine. I'm just trying to have a rapport here, but fine, if you want straight to the point. The vulture's promised you nothing. He's promised you land, a fallen family, tribe that will have a hard time to amass to its former strength, dealing with dwarves that you don't know how they will react to your return. You have to murder your last remaining family member. But if I told you, I could give you more. Pledge yourself to me in Vitus Praetor, and I promise you, once I ascend, with your aid, I will bring your entire clan back from the vulture's grasp. You will be known as the leader. All original land returned to you. All I ask is that you aid me ascend.
Just a few questions, good Sir Frigate. What do you mean by ascend? And, what?
Before this, was a clergyman of Seption, working away tirelessly at his praise. And then I was introduced to a second deity at the same time that the other Haringon, Asher, refers to as Mr. Voice. Well, with 2 budding deities in my head, I realized that I was in control. I was a follower, but they both fought for my body. With your help, I can absorb 2 deities. I stop it too. I want to absorb the entire pantheon. Leave the world better than it is now. Warring nations, death of innocents. I'm not saying that the path there won't be covered in blood and glory and violence. But once we reach the end, and I ascend, there will be peace. All will be equal. Your clan returned to their native home. And pray, if you so wish, Whom could be their leader? What say you?
Can I roll an insight check?
You certainly can.
That is a 3.
This is Haringon. Believes what he says. He is 100% telling you, with your help, he can make the world a better place.
Well, this might sound insensitive. But Frigate, I am a strong believer that hard times make strong men, and you know, that whole thingamabob. So, I think if you make easy times, I think the world will go more to shit than arguably it is now. I'm not the biggest thinker, but I think bad now is better than worse later. How can I say this nicely? Fuck off. Cunt.
So be it.
Oh, yes.
And that is where we will end praise scene.
Okay.
Who do I grab next, Balder or Erden? Your choice.
I will say Balder. Thank you. Goodbye.
Tell me when you're here, Marshall.
Done.
So, Balder, as this area effect seems to spread in a room, kind of how Morpheus is talking to Neo at the beginning. Have you ever watched The Matrix? I don't know if I'm just speaking to. Okay, so it's kind of like that white room that Neo and Morpheus are having a conversation in. And in front of you is the Haringon that was walking through the portal. The half-orc who pray swing at me. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Frigate. What may I address you as?
Balder?
Pleasure to meet you, Balder. I have an offer for you. But before I make said offer, I must ask, will you let me in?
In where?
Into your mind. I just want to know you a bit better before we begin negotiations.
And why should I trust you with all that's going on around here?
Well, it's either that this is more of a courtesy thing. I can either go in willingly with your permission, or I can force my way in. The choice is yours.
Doesn't sound like there really is a choice then.
Well, it's like I said, it's more of a courtesy thing. So what say you, Boulder?
I'm willing to see what you have to say.
Thank you. You feel this force just wash over your mind. He's just looking at you locked in the eyes, and he goes, thank you. Boulder, I sense greatness within you. But you are led by a mysterious woman. She's not told you her name. She's not told you her goals. She's not told you what she wants. I'm here offering you greatness, glory, and a legacy. Pledge yourself to me. Aid me ascend. and path to that ascension will be covered with blood, gore, and every battle you can think of. Some may see you as a monster. In the future, once I ascend, your name will be sung from the heavens. As long as I stand and reign as a god, you will be known as the one who got me there. You will be immortalized. What say you, Boulder?
Seen anything honorable from you yet. You seem to attack the innocent. You seem to just try to take whatever you want.
What you've seen recently was the mind of a mortal being accosted by two deities at once. Zebdion and the one known as Mr. Voice. It creates a bit of tension within a body and it seems to lash out. But if I get your aid along with the others, I can absorb their power. I can absorb the entire pantheon. I can ascend and be the sole god, making sure the world is at peace for eternity. And your name would be tied to that peace, Boulder. It would be because of you. War to end all wars, fought by a hero of legend. What say you?
Speak of peace and of war in the same breath. You speak of being a hero and a monster all at once. I don't seek being a hero by killing. I want to do what is right. I want to be honorable. I want to be recognized as someone who has helped, not who has oppressed, not who has ended lives just for glory.
So be it. Thank you, Marshall. John, you're up.
Oh, just. You can hear me cry.
Hello, Erden. How are you?
You know,
So, you, as Asher grabs this illusion, and white fills the room, you find yourself alone in, as I described to everybody else, kind of like Morpheus talking to Neo in the Matrix. And in front of you, you see the Harengon, who was walking through the portal, who seems to be the older one, and he goes, "Hello, I am Frigate Lepus. You may call me Frigate. May I address you as?"
you can address me as Erden.
"Well, Erden, I come here to make an offer. First, I need to know who I'm dealing with. I ask, will you let me in?"
Will I let you in?
I just wish to prod your mind. Know who you are.
Erden kind of laughs and is like, I kind of got a random people messing with my mind lately, and not a big fan of that. But I'm guessing if you have the skills to do so, I don't like. I'm guessing this is your area of expertise, so I don't think I can stop you. I guess.
It's more of a courtesy. I'm asking if you are willing to let me do so willingly, or if I have to do so forcefully. The choice is yours.
I mean, Yeah, we're here now. Yeah.
Give me a minute there. Something's going on here. There. Okay, so you feel a presence. What is going on here? My signal crap. Can you hear me a-okay?
Yeah. So far.
Okay, just because my quality just dropped all of a sudden. Somebody's probably streaming something in the house. Okay, so you give me a minute here. I can just do this. You feel this presence just wash over your mind, go from the tip, to the back, goes. Erden Solak. There are so many things hidden from you. Things you don't know. You don't even know what you are. You were shunned for it. People have hidden you. People want to use you. I come to you offering clarity and knowledge. Help me ascend. And I will open doors to knowledge that's been lost to time.
Sorry, what did it ask you? You just cut out a bit. I heard most of it, but it was like, let me ascend. Is that what you said?
Yeah, let me ascend, and I will open venues to knowledge that you did not know was possible.
What does that mean, letting you ascend? I just want to make sure I'm not. I just want to make sure what I'm getting myself into.
I was a practitioner of the holy for Seption until the one known as Mr. Voice was introduced to me. Two deities fighting for complete control of my body sent me into a bit of a frenzy. With your help and the help of your friends, I can absorb these deities, the entire pantheon. I can stop the wars. I can make all be seen as equal and bring the world to peace. I'm not saying it will be easy. There will be bloodshed. There will be death. But in the end, there will be peace and unity under one banner. What say you, Erden?
I roll insight.
You may roll an insight.
It's 18. 18, yeah, plus 2.
18. This, what he's saying, he believes in wholeheartedly. But you see that when he says, I need you and your allies, desperation comes into his face. Knows he can't do this alone. Needs something. He's extending, hoping it's you.
How do you expect that we can help you? Or I'm because like I'm noticing I'm alone in here, so I'm guessing you've talked to the others. What do you want from us?
I'm currently having 4 conversations at the same time. It's quite difficult. Especially with Prey. He's quite a handful. He goes, there is a tomb of Seption near. I feel its power resonating within me. I need a bit more time to figure out what I need. Once I figure it out, I absorb Seption. Mr. Voice is next. And why stop at 2? Why not get Bahamut, Horde, Bond, all of Mount Celestia, all the 9 hells. Absorb them all. Come the one deity. Unify evil with good. Make them common. Make them have a common goal. Peace.
So you're trying to be a god butcher, basically.
In some words, I suppose.
Not much of a believer myself, but I don't think you have the people to help you, because I don't think that what you're trying to achieve is possible. I think that even though I don't believe in a certain deity, I don't think that all of them should die. I'm sorry, I can't just expect me to want to help you kill or absorb a deity that I don't know if they've done anything wrong myself. I would just have to take your word for it, and it seems unreasonable considering that we haven't been on that much good terms, with all due respect.
I respect your answer. Thank you, Erden. Sent the message for everyone to come back. Come to me, my pretties. Come to me.
Ooh, gabble, 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 gabble.
Howdy.
This is the call of the men of the Gill.
So, as all these conversations are done, and the white just fades from the conversation you were all having, the portal seems to shoot out energy.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, that one's not in. Okay, so that's... Everyone who said no, please take 26 points of damage.
Well, we'll know who said no.
Right. So as this happens, the two figures that were walking through that were illusions. Oh, that's Asher. I don't want Asher in there.
I'm guessing we
Two
don't.
illusions.
Do we still have the temp HP? Was that from last session?
Yeah, we haven't
was
had a
from
short
last
rest. We
session.
haven't had a long rest since, so
Okay.
No.
I think we're good.
So the two illusions disappear, and then just crackling purple energies fills the room and just slams everybody onto the floor. And everyone who says no, taken 26 points of force damage.
Whoa! What was that? Who? What? Asha, we running through there? What happened?
I tried to. It shot me back.
That's weird. Holy fuck, that hurt. What? Did everybody else heard that, right?
At this point, Erden's just holding his head like, oh, what the fuck?
I heard
The
something.
room you are in is an arcane laboratory, if you say the least. The portal is still swirling, not crackling with any energy. There's just a portal that's opened. You can see that over here there is a dais filled with a liquid. There are two large, what are those called? I keep wanting to say
Ballistas?
trebuchets, but they're not.
Ballista.
Ballistas, thank you, because the trebuchet is right here. And over here is a shelf filled with various books.
That's a catapult.
They didn't have trebuchets where I was looking.
Cool.
Oh, I have it as a trebuchet, so
Cool.
Oh.
That's fine. That's fine.
Is this a door?
That is a door.
We're not gonna try the portal. Do you need a minute to rest there, Asher? Did we all get fucking mind fucked here? What just happened?
I got kind of got tossed around there. That kind of hurt.
Did you guys also get offered I don't want to call them pee-pee touches, but basically godly, submission?
Yeah, it seems like somebody was hungry for power.
Very hungry.
Good lord.
He was threatening to hurt my brother and Mr. Voice, so I couldn't let him have that.
He called Prey dumb
Well,
just to put some fuel in the fire.
he tried to get in my brain, and I tried to call his bluff, but it was not a bluff. A bluff is when it's hard to explain a bluff because you guys haven't played Dice Bone yet. But anyways, he got in my mind and was like, Invitas Preda, but I never told him my name, so I think he knows maybe everything we've done ever. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. As I try to shake the headache off, I'll try to investigate the room. Like, is that an altar?
It just seems to be an altar, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just like kind of look around the room, just see what I can find.
Examinate this door.
Can I are there bolts in the ballista? Can we wheel this out of the room?
There are no bolts in the
In the room.
Oh,
the ballistas.
I have a brilliant idea. I will summon my packed weapon as a ballista bolt, and I will load it, and
I was just thinking that.
I'm gonna try to shoot this fucker through the portal.
Okay. You load it up. Shoot it.
I'll do so recklessly. No, it's melee attack.
Smashes the ballista.
26.
You see your packed weapon just through the portal.
How long should I wait to summon my packed weapon again?
What happens if your packed weapon? Quick question for a Hexblade Warlock. What happens when your packed weapon's on a different plane of existence?
I don't know. Let's go take
When
a look.
you-
I think it's when it's so far it disappears, but I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. If you don't have it, or if it goes somewhere, I'm trying to remember, it goes back to like the dimension that it's from.
Pact of the Blade. We shall take a quick looky look, but I'll give it a minute and then I'll just summon it again.
Yeah, so there's an altar. You can see that there's a pool here with some bodies.
Yeah, I rolled a crit, a 24 on investigation.
Investigation. You see that here, mostly orcish, gnollish, all bestial races, just dead and floating in some sort of concoction. It's not water, and it's not like the bodies are like preserved. You can see that this was a bed. Somebody was sleeping in here. It seems that somebody would sit and look at the portal constantly. The trebuchet and the ballista seem to have like beginning of runes arched into them, but not non-finished. And you can also see that these bookshelves, there are some scrolls, and others are just books on enchantment and of building a portal, an anchor point, in different planes.
Also, I did. Sorry to cut you off. I did look it up. The packed weapon disappears after a minute if it's far away from me. So it hasn't been a minute. So like, just straight up, just goes.
Yeah, just straight up, just the portal.
I'll have a look at the scrolls and I'll bring it up to Asher and pray that there's some scrolls here. Not sure if they're magical.
Well, let's cast detect magic.
Roll an investigation check with advantage for me, pray, please.
That's cock, luckily. 17.
You see that there are 3 magical ones, and the rest just seems to be research and instructions.
Well, there's these 3 kind of glowing. And I'll take a peek at what scrolls we just found.
One of them is a scroll of Shield of Faith.
Ooh. Cool.
The other is a scroll of Vampiric Touch.
Ooh.
And the last one is a scroll of Speak with Dead.
Ooh.
I'd like to listen at this door, please.
Oh, Asher,
You
are we
roll a
going?
perception check.
Are we not going
just-
through the portal?
I'm snooping.
Oh, let's snoop together.
Roll a
And I'll,
perception check.
start to go that way.
18, sorry.
You put your ear like to the bottom, listening underneath, trying to see if you can smell anything from the other side. It just seems to sound like the hallway that you just came in from. It has like the same sound.
I'll creak open the door and take a peek.
Okay, give me a moment here. Creak it open. You'll see real areas. You creak the door open. I'll say you see here to here.
Oh, God.
Another door at the end of that hallway.
And this is just.
It keeps going, but where you're just looking, I'd say you're just looking one side. You have to fully open the door and look into the hallway if you want to go.
Oh, this
Well,
is so
fuck it.
serious. Yes, let's
Committed
go.
this much already.
The men of the guild fear nothing, especially when we know we have a cannon over there that we can always bring over if we need.
It's just a hallway that seems to hook left.
Okay.
It is so long.
Say like, oh, it looks like it's just another big hallway. Do you think that this was a bunch of goo?
With a
Okay.
liquid that nobody has said they were going to investigate it, really.
Detect magic is a 30-foot radius.
30-foot radius. Can you show me that? Just put it. I can put it on if you want.
No, I'm
What color would you like it there, Prey?
I have it. Watch out!
Yeah, so you get those 3 scrolls. Aside from that,
I was here. I think or here.
the portal is magical.
Yeah.
100%. And the goo just seems to be the liquid in that bowl seems to just be liquid of some sort.
Liquid of some sort.
Non-magical.
Ah,
Non-magical.
must be urine or something. Are we going in that hall or are we going back? Because there's a beautiful horse butt over here that we haven't investigated. This hallway going back and forth. We have so many things on the go.
Yeah, so, I don't know what he said to all of you, but like, do we know what's after that portal?
I
No.
have no idea. I know that I saw him and my brother go in it,
Well,
and I tried to go in it, and it kind of just shot me out.
do you think I should try to go in it? Maybe it just pushed you out because it was you. If you need me to go on a solo quest to bring back your brother, I can.
We shouldn't split up, Prey. As much as I appreciate the sentiment.
Well,
If I know last time we tried this, it didn't work out that great, but I can kind of link myself to you, Prey, and if you go into the portal, I can see what you see, and we can go from there. See if we want to go through the portal.
could we put someone less valuable? Like, I don't know, Boulder?
I don't know if I want to go through a portal that we have no idea where it goes to, or if there's any way back.
in my head, the same way that I commune with Mr. Voice, I'm gonna just reach out and say, "Brother, are you there?"
Brother, can you hear me?
Yoo-hoo!
No response. Silence.
The long ass pause was my indicator that there was gonna be no response.
Well,
Yeah, either we go this hall, or the portal, or something. But I can just keep shooting ballista bolts. I think that's functional. Might be shooting into like an orphanage or something. I don't know. But,
Might be shooting my brother. Maybe we shouldn't do that.
right. Do you have any indication as to where your brother went? Because that portal looks like it's going somewhere special. Maybe an orphanage. I don't know why I have orphanage stuck in my head. But,
I would like to point out
yes.
that Prey, the illusionary magic that you saw, that you sensed when you first walked in,
Yes.
is no longer there.
So there's no illusion, but there is magic there nonetheless.
Yes.
Teleportation magic.
Yes, I don't know exactly what school of magic that is.
Oh, we could, maybe it'll bring us back to the thing with all the dead things, the sarcophagus hut.
oh, fuck that.
What?
Oh, yes, Boulder. There was once we went to a place and we touched, there we spilled a little bit of blood on some runes, and you go, whoa, 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 whoa. For the children! For the children! And then we got teleported, and then here we oh well, no, there was quite a bit since then, but after that we summoned a vampire. Long story, but
Did somebody redeem a recap?
I mean,
Yeah.
there you go, turnip.
This is a free recap.
Bit delayed, but there you go, bud.
I'll ask the group. I'll be like, did he tell anyone to go through the portal? Like,
yes.
No, but like he shot you out, didn't he? Like, isn't that what
he
happened?
did. I tried to chase after them, and it kind of just bonked me out.
He told me to go look for your brother.
I'll just approach the portal and I'll see if I can like, if it lets me like put a hand through it or something.
You can. You're putting your hand through this portal.
If I pull it back out, is it like severed?
It's still there.
No, I am your father.
Do you want to just
Ooh.
like put a rope around
Uh,
you real quick and?
Give me a minute. So as you put your hand and pull it back,
I do know how to tie a
Um,
noose.
you feel hand feels completely normal.
Oh, that is not unnerving at all. Perhaps we could venture, because he did say I should go look for your brother.
Is that what he told you?
Yep. He told me to be adventurous and explore the portal.
More the feeling that if I didn't join him, he was going to kill.
Can I roll an insight on prey?
Can certainly roll an insight on prey.
I will roll against that. 14.
Insight 50.
Okay, so this is the second time Prey has tried to pull this on you. And you're like, last time we ended up in a sarcophagus place and it was no fun because we were trying to stop a vampire from being summoned. Now someone's talking about ascending into godhood and Prey wants to jump in a portal. This is a repeat? He's lying. Your spidey sense is tingling, going, no.
Prey, as your first mate, I say no.
Yeet!
Oh, Asher! The bunny man! And I'll yeet myself in too.
Did you both jump in?
After I saw him going, I'm like, and
Sure, did you jump in?
I did. I said yeet, and I threw myself in the portal.
Okay. Could you please roll a D100
What
for
the
me?
fuck are they doing?
Ernan's just like, he's just standing there like, what the fuck?
That is a 59.
59. All right. Give me a moment.
I almost read that wrong. I almost said 95. I was like, a great roll. I was like, wait a minute, that's wrong.
Give me a moment.
Oh god, I don't like that we roll, because it'll be like, you're on the plane of water and you're in the 7th ring of hell. We're like, ah, like, oh, this is stressful. This is fucking stressful.
Okay, so give me a minute. Sorry.
The rest of the episode's gonna have to be us
Yep.
trying to get
So 59. Okay. Okay. This is great for Asher.
Money man, no!
Great for Asher.
Prey goes into the realm of elemental, fire elemental, whatever, the plane of fire.
Crazy.
Asher, you jump through the portal.
We're
You
going
just
on
feel
a
your
trip.
fibers just get pulled apart as this portal is not stable. It was being researched to be an anchor point. And when you appear, the first thing you feel is sand whipping across your body as it sounds like there's just screams constantly in your ears. Welcome to the plane of pandemonium. Ray, can you please roll a D100 for me?
Whew, 59, let's go, 59, let's go. Hooah! 85.
85 bring you to... Oh, okay. Pray. This is perfect!
He's 100% in the 9 hells.
No, he's on the plane of elk.
It's even better. So Pray, again, you... And you... Again, you feel your fibers of your being just being pulled apart. And you... land. It takes a minute for your eyes to adjust as it's blindingly bright. As your eyes adjust, it's this beautiful, peaceful place on a hill. You see angels flying by. You hear harp music playing. Welcome to Mount Celestia.
Oh. Let's go back to the rest of the party, I guess. Let's see what they do.
So, you guys just see your two most reckless party members jump through a portal. Baldur and Erden, what do you do?
Erden just grabs his hat. And he's like, I can't do this.
What the hell was that? I guess it's just us now?
Well, I'll just wait a minute and see if they come back.
Can I find a way back in a minute? I don't think so, eh?
I don't think so, because as soon as you start walking through Mount Celestia, you're a tiefling warlock.
Yes.
You're probably gonna get swarmed by angels.
Well, we'll soon find out.
So,
Sure. Would you like to do anything?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm
You have
gonna
something
just
that
be
could
like-
help.
I was like, brother! Do I get any answer back?
That's all you hear. Even that mixed in there. It's maddening. You can hardly hear yourself scream.
I'll like trying to gain my footing, like focus, and I'm like, ah. And then I'm gonna like pull from my pocket the cube, and I'm going to push it and say Prey's name, because Prey's my big guy, and I'm just gonna like Preda, and a portal is supposed to if the lord of that dominion allows the portal to open, I can.
Pandemonium's a crazy place. He probably didn't even know you're there at that speed. So you see Prey just like, and you just see like this cloud of winged people just headed towards Prey. Prey, you're standing there and you just see winged people with weapons just descending upon you.
I came for the bunny man. And I just have my hands up with no weapon. I'm like,
Do I see Prey in the portal? Like,
Yes, you do.
Prey!
what?
Roll a perception. Okay. So Prey.
I thought you were coming to me. That's what I thought was happening.
Yeah.
I mean, I could come to you too, but like, I feel like we're gonna get murdered by angels.
See,
I'm a death domain herring gun vampire.
so you want me to roll a perception?
You can, because you hear war cries coming your way.
15.
The 15, you hear the of just angels ready to murder you, headed towards you. And you hear the turn around, you just see a sandstorm, and you see 2 bunny ears.
Oh, the bunny man. Does it look like a portal or just look like a fucking sandstorm?
Looks like there's a portal with a sandstorm and bunny ears.
Are you coming here? Am I going there, Asher? What's going on?
It doesn't look like it's good where you're going. Come here. Can I see the angel?
fucks! And I'll jump through the portal.
Prey jump through the portal, and he's in now
I'll
Pandemonium.
close the portal. So welcome. Yeah. I'll use another one of the charges on my cube, and I'll say Erden. Is it Erden Solak? I think is what I have it right. Yes. Because I don't know Baldur that well. I don't know what his last name is. He's green.
Before he does that, at this point, Erden is like trying to figure out a way to like get them back. So he's just gonna grab all the rope he can find if Baldur has any, and he's gonna go on the ballista and start to shoot in the portal with a rope in hopes that I can find my friends.
So I'm gonna say that because you said you were waiting a minute, it's gonna take a minute for Prey and them to have this conversation. So
like I'm like attaching the rope, like like it takes me a minute. I'm gonna wait a minute and then I'm gonna start doing that. So like grabbing the rope, grabbing some like arrows or whatever, and just like.
Are you shooting yourself?
No. I'm shooting like I'm putting a rope.
That's
like,
what I understood. I understood.
No.
Yourself and shoot yourself through the portal.
I meant like
harpoon to the portal. Rope on it so we pull them back when we stab them.
Harpoon.
So
yes, that's what I said.
As you guys are about to shoot, you see a portal open, and you just see Asher and Prey just covered in sand, and just like.
We didn't find his brother. There was flying, devil-looking things. It was terrifying.
Why would you just randomly run through a portal?
Well, actually, ask that to Asher, because I just ran after Asher. Whew.
I was looking for my brother.
Should we go again?
No.
Let's just all go at the same time. We'll go to the same spot. I think it ran. I don't think we were at the same spot. That was vastly different.
Well, I don't think so either, Prey, because I used my cube to go to another plane of existence, and I don't think this thing has very much juice left in it. So if we get fucked hard here. So I don't think.
I vote for not going through random portals to unknown destinations.
Baldur, is your brother missing?
I mean, probably.
I don't know. I haven't been home in a long time.
Well, until you know, mind your business.
I'm I have does anybody know how to fix portals? I can try. I mean, why not?
Mm.
I don't think this portal is very reliable, Prey. We might have to try to find another way to get my brother.
Can I try to make it reliable? I could ask the Vulture Man to help me.
Or I mean, we could just. I don't know. Like the other room seems pretty important. Like maybe we could find something there that could help us.
Maybe. Okay, well, let's keep adventuring, I guess, and we'll maybe come back.
I mean, even if you fix the portal, we don't know where they went, so where are you going to direct the portal to?
I don't know.
I'm an idiot.
You could have just said your brother's name.
Yes, but I acted on impulse.
I mean, you still could, now that we're all together.
Yes, but I only have one charge. So if he's like on the plane of instant death, well, then we're fucked.
Well, I mean, you'd be with.
Well, then
your
he's
brother.
already dead, so I mean...
I'd be willing to go if you are.
Zip it. Just let's. I need a minute to think. You guys figure it out.
I think we go check out the
Asher
big
runs
board
back
guy
into the
while
portal.
Well, he tries to figure his
Bunny hop.
his issues.
All right, let's just go look at the garden or whatever the fuck this
Yes.
is, and
Okay. And I'll keep my oh Jesus. I'll keep the detect magic, of course.
well, that's a window. So I'm like, we
Yeah,
probably have
we
to
gotta go
find a
down
way
or up.
around.
Do I go up or down?
Like, is this
To
a
the
window
north.
here?
There's a few windows lining the sides there.
So those are all windows.
You can see that here and here across the way are stairs.
Okay, to the north, I guess.
Yeah. Lead the way, Mr. First Mate. Don't fall too far behind there,
now-
buddy
now-
man. There we go.
Now he listens to his first mate.
Yeah.
Well, save the bunny man, disobey Erden. Obviously, I'll save the bunny man.
See a
I'll-
minute there,
As I'm
Thank you.
walking,
Thank
I
you,
wanna
Welcome.
watch for traps.
a minute there. I'm gonna expose the doors.
I'll let you
Expose
see.
yourself. Expose yourself at the door.
Yeah. So as you guys walk by, Erden, could you please roll an investigation for me?
I crit again for my investigation.
All right. As you and Balder and Prey are walking forward, you notice it, and Prey senses it. Right around this wall. Oh, that's the reveal. Right around this wall here, you see that there's a glowing.
Hey.
Prey sees can pick up that there is conjuration magic there.
There's conjuration magic. Right here-ish. Once I get to the corner, can I, like, see what it is?
Is it like a rune or like?
The room. It looks like just to be a rune, like a bunch of runes surrounding like one wall in the ceiling.
Oh, it's like the
Similar
laser
to
trap.
what we experienced before.
It's like the trap we saw before.
Oh, like the anti-magic concentration killer.
So you see some glowing sigils that seem to be a spell.
Is it similar to what we saw like in the first hallway?
No, these are different sigils.
I'll try to shoot it with my crossbow. Just to see if I can activate it from here.
Roll an attack.
That's why you made the T-Rex mini.
So I made the T-Rex mini.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh there. 18.
18, you shoot it, and you're you're like, I could try to hit this, and you shoot it, and as your crossbow bolt hits the sigil, you just see a green mist shoot out and dissipate.
Indeed.
Is it not glowing anymore? Do I still sense magic?
You sense that it has been expended, but you can feel the energy begin to build up again.
Oh, I think if we do that and then walk through, we'll be fine. Also, is this not an entrance or is this another window?
It's a window.
It's another window.
Ah.
You guys can. Their windows. There's probably a 10-foot drop.
That's nothing.
I mean, if we decide to move here, I'd like to keep it intact. I mean, we could replace one door, but that's a big window. Where do you even find a window?
here?
Do you like cut a tree and make a window out of it? Like, I don't understand.
What?
Where do windows come from? I don't have fucking windows.
We'll talk about this.
Oh, okay.
Hey, he knows where babies come from, but windows?
Well, I've never seen a daddy window and a mommy window. Fuck.
I'm a glass elemental. Oh! Oh!
There it is. Ah.
I've met your child.
Asher points out the door.
Is the door before the sigil?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So we can go look at the room and then I know where the sigil
There
is,
might
so I can
there
try
might
to.
be a way through it.
Yes.
Might be.
Erden, do you want to use your sneaky eyes and take a look if there's a non-magical trap at the door? Because the other one fucked up Boulder.
And
Sauced
I'll
him up.
investigate for trap.
Investigation.
Eh, 14.
Trapped, unlocked.
Trapped
So-
and locked? Or unlocked? Oh,
Untrapped and unlocked.
okay.
I'll try to
Seems
listen.
be a guest. Well, sorry, revealed it already. You hear
That's fine.
nothing. It seems to be a guest bedroom.
Is there nothing magical as I step at the doorway?
And look, there's another door right there.
Here?
There.
I'll do the same.
Untrapped, unlocked. You don't even need to roll.
It looks like we're going in the closet, boys. Let's go.
We're going in the closet.
Everybody in
You're
the
opening it?
room. Ah.
Closet.
Is there
Anything
anything
magical
magical?
in the room?
Yeah.
Nothing magical.
Cool.
A guest bedroom.
Ah, fuck.
I want to know what's in here. Fuck.
Might not be anything.
Okay.
There's a door.
I'll tell everyone to step back and I'll try to shoot the sigil again before we walk through.
I'll try to time it and
everyone-
run across.
You roll again to hit.
And I'll just
roll a
run
perception
if it
check.
hits. You want me to roll perception? You want me to roll a perception?
To see if you can see the crossbow bolt hit it because you're focused on running.
10.
Erden?
15.
15. You hear it click. Hey, you hear it click and you're like, hit, hit, and you start running. And with your danger sense, you go, wait, it didn't go off yet. And then you see the,
In front of me?
now I can go.
Oh.
Yeah, you can, well, you just run across, no problem.
Boulders.
I'm super fast.
Okay, well, that was pleasant. And just let me know if anything magical pops up in the white circle.
Right now, the water that your circle is beginning to touch has strange magical essence of divine magic, but twisted in a way that doesn't make sense.
Divination. Interesting. Not divination, divine. Like godly.
Divine, like, yes.
Okay. Well, there's this magical. There's also a door here, but I think we're headed here. And I think around this corner probably leads there, because we could probably see this. I think we could probably
Yes,
piece
you
that
can see,
together.
like-
Yes, okay.
I'm guessing those are all windows that we can kind of
Yes.
figure this out. But yeah, I'll look at this door for traps and locks and all the fun stuff.
Oh, God.
That fun stuff rogues do. Check it out.
Investigation is a 12.
12.
It seems untrapped and unlocked.
I'll open it. Or actually, I'll listen, like the whole shebang. I forgot to listen to it.
Roll a perception check.
13.
Sounds quiet.
Open the door.
Oh god.
It's
Hello?
another bedroom.
Magic?
No magic.
Okay, well.
Is that the door?
It's another door.
I'll do the same thing.
Trapped, unlocked, don't hear anything.
Closet! Closet!
I'll open it anyway.
Hey, look, it's the other half of this closet.
Ah, look at that. All right, let's go.
Okay, yes, let's go. Anybody want... Ew, I heard him going hard. Oh! Wow!
It's crazy.
Everybody meld together.
Everybody on prey.
Well, do you want to try to sneak in? The sauce is magical, so careful of the sauce, but, do you want to disappear like you do, like the elk in the night? Have you ever heard that song, Elk in the Night?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I'll have to sing it one day.
I'm guessing fuckface Lepus this probably knows we're here. I'm not talking about you, Asher.
I was gonna say, he's standing right behind us.
He's Asher. He's our friend.
Lepus, I mean, Erden, that hurts, man.
The guy from the dream.
Oh, frigate!
I'll try to sneak in and I'll try to sneak in, kind of run around like the tree or something, or even the bench, somewhere that I can kind of hide and get a better view or idea of what it looks like.
Roll a stealth check, please.
Still, that's a 25.
5. Let me roll. Perception.
Perception.
That is not. You are hidden. Very much hidden.
Wait, something rolled an active perception check?
I'll put myself like here, hiding behind a tree, and just to see if I can see anything that we didn't the first time.
Let's wait a few seconds to see if Erden dies before we go in.
You can see in here.
Well, he hasn't died yet. I think it's safe. Anybody else want to sneak?
I'm wearing metal. I can't sneak.
You would see in that. Oh, sorry. You would actually. Could you see that? Yeah, you would see this too. You can see. Let's say up to here. No problem. You can see standing at the other end is is Frigate. He's standing right at the door, waiting patiently. He hasn't seen you. He's just standing there patiently.
I'll try to like, if Prey or somebody's actively looking at me.
I'm
just-
waiting to see if Erden dies, so yeah, I'll be looking.
Damn it, I forgot to give them something that can communicate. I'll just kind of like peek out and see if somebody can notice me, like, and I'll just go like,
Asher, I think he's looking for you.
Can I even see
Ben-
him?
He rolled a 20-some. Your passive is 17, is it not?
I mean, we watched him go hide as well.
Yeah, you know whereabouts he is. So if he's making himself visible to you,
Yeah.
I'd say you could see him. He's
I'm just like kind of around the tree and I'm kind of peeking out and I'm like,
Is he making fun of me? Is he?
He did call you fuckface
This
minutes ago.
asshole. He's making bunny ears. Yeah, I have ears, asshole. Look at me, I have ears.
I'll like step over.
Prick.
I'll step over and be like, Erden, stop mocking Asher.
as you yell, and you're looking directly at where Erden is. He's going to step out onto the water. He's like,
Do we see
and
him?
goes. Yeah, you all see him now, and he goes,
Forget.
"So glad you could make it. But an ununified group is worthless to me. 1 of 4 is not what I need. Bugsy. Bugsy will give me what I need. I cannot have interruptions. Keep them busy." And as he's going to turn around and walk back in, and you see that he's conjuring, I get you guys to roll initiative as I bring these motherfuckers onto the battle map.
Oh, baby.
As you guys, as he's beginning to conjure, you see the water just
There's also
swirl
a mystery D20.
and just like these things begin to pop out. As you see, oh, token layer.
Holy fuck!
3 large oozes just emerge, and a large purple elemental just emerge. I need all of you to roll some initiative for me.
It's a great drink elemental. Ah.
Pretty cool.
Great drink.
Also a 12 on the mystery D20, which is enemies knocked prone. Oozes
Ooh,
might be
that's
immune
good.
to the prone condition, but I'm not sure. We'll see.
There we go, and I will get all that information for you in a second. Oh, I actually should, since he's there too, I should add him a turn T, I guess.
A 10-10.
So,
Oh god.
turn T.
10-10, brah.
These ones.
Look at what your bullying did, Aaron. So mean.
Wow. Straight up 0. Give him.
Needs to learn how to cast message. Or I could have just thought about linking someone.
I can yell message.
I think most of us can. Well, message.
Yeah. Vulture man, give me voice.
I unfortunately didn't get a chance to yell out to him before he summoned all these fuckers, because I was gonna give him hell about saying that he was gonna leave Bugsy alone.
Leave Bugsy alone. Oh, good lord. Well. Ooh. Nice initiative, Erden.
Wrong one. The first one to go is Erden Solak. What would you like to do, Mr. Solak?
I'll from here I will try to. I'll cast Hex on the big boy as a bonus action and
On the gross bibit.
on the gross fucking bit, and I'll try to shoot it with my
Yeah.
crossbow.
X has been placed. Thus, Debo.
Oh, 26.
Was it
26.
26 to hit? 26 does hit.
I sure fucking hope so.
Okay, so no sneak damage.
Oh, there's another mystery D20 in the queue for next round.
Give
want me
him
to
over here
set-
something.
Do you want me to separate the necrotic?
We're good for that. Well,
It was 12 damage total.
12 damage total. Alright, let me mark that down. 12. That's your crossbow. Is it magical?
Not that one. My hand crossbow is, but not that one.
Okay, so that one is not. So you shoot it, and it hits, and you see the crossbow just get lost within. What was the crossbow damage?
So the
necrotic?
crossbow damage was 7, and then 5 for the necrotic.
So 5 is untouched, I do believe. Necrotic's untouched. Yep, that's right. And so 7.5 is 3, so that makes 8 total. You shoot it, and you see the bolt just swirls around, and as it looks towards you, you can see just a burst of necrotic energy. Just the purple darkens a bit more as it just starts to flare out a little bit. Just gotta do one more thing there, guys. Sorry. Name.
Time to play.
All right. So, after you shoot it, Erden, it's turn. So it can move 30 feet. So let us see who's 30 feet away from this motherfucker. Oh, you're just out of range. It has a swim speed of 90.
Oh, fuck.
It
Fuck,
will
that's quick.
come right to you, Prey and Asher, as it like just super fast just emerges next to you, and you just feel the water hit you. It's going to use its attacks on you. It's going to make 2 slam attacks. Or as actually you see that it lifts its hands, and you just see its face go and looks right at Asher.
Oh god.
Is going to try to whelm you, Asher.
Well. Look what we have here.
It is going to try to grab you. So could I get a what is it? Or acrobatics against its athletics, please.
Yeah.
Is it a grapple check or is it like an attack?
It's going to try to, because it has to occupy the space, but it swam 40, and then it has a swim of 90, but it has a movement of 30. So I'm just like, or on land, it's right in your face. It wants to whelm. Oh, actually, so it'll just fucking go both Prey and it'll just tip its body onto the stairs. So could I get each of you to make a strength saving throw?
Well, ooh, I
Strength?
can certainly
You don't
try.
want acrobatics anymore?
I changed it.
Oh, well, that's a
Well,
mighty.
I already rolled. I'll just change the modifier.
It's a mighty 9.
9. Ooh,
Gotta be
okay.
careful how I word that, but yes, a mighty 9.
That's 18 for me.
18. So Asher, as it goes to slam on top of you, you straight up jump out of the way. Prey. You take. There's win.
Too much damage.
Emotional damage.
Okay, cool. You take 4. That's 5, 16 points of bludgeoning damage as it and just you're just lost in the torrent, just like being slammed against the stair. Like you go up and then it just slams you with the current back onto the like landing of those stairs, and he just gets up and Prey's just swirling around in his body. You are now grappled, and you cannot breathe.
Not a problem. And sorry, how much damage you said?
7, 5, 16
Cool.
points of bludgeoning damage. It is now this one's turn. So it has a speed of. So it's just gonna start making its way, not fast, Balder, it's your turn. She's gonna use a dash. She's gonna move another 10 feet. Go, Balder, it's your turn.
Well, fuck. Okay. I'm just going to Eldritch Blast the one in front of me.
Alright, you're going to Eldritch Blast between ears towards the water elemental.
I see. I
Badly.
figured that thing's tall enough. I could see him over top of the
Hey,
shark belly
like,
for sure.
It's 10 feet up, like, it's 10 feet up the stairs, and you can just see, like, the top of its chest, and you just see Prey going...
In his defense, though, like, I'm sure his arms are taller than my ears even touch.
It's
like,
Probably
it's
true.
This is the goalpost for football, and Baldur's just like,
I'm gonna duck my ears down.
What's the effects of poison again?
Poison is disadvantage on rolls, is it not?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
ability checks and attacks.
Yeah, that's a 10.
10 does not hit you.
Take your sword, put it between Asher's ears, and you go to shoot, and you just see Prey as you're timing. He's coming right down. You go, shit! You pull up and just you hit it right in the corner, not wanting to hit your own teammate.
Is now, unless you have anything else you can do there.
No, it's not really useful to move right now. I'm kind of blocked in.
So it is now Invitus Preda.
Ooh. I guess I'll have to rage, and yeah, rage, and then I will recklessly attack that guy. And you said it was restrained, right?
Restrained, yes.
Cool.
Let me read something real quick.
26 to hit.
26 hits.
That is 12 damage, and he's marked by my ancestral guardians.
Okay, Ancestral Guardians.
Ancestral
He's
or
marked.
ancestral?
Ancestral.
Both.
100%.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I will. I'll take that one off. How do I mark that? Like, what do we want the logo for Ancestral? Let's do that one. I
Doesn't
don't know
really
what
matter,
it's a
but
picture.
that's it for my turn.
Oh, as you are, you see females of Prey's his tribe, and instead of being big, bulky warriors waiting for combat, they're waiting there with big jugs, just trying to scoop the water.
Big jugs.
Scoop the water.
Whoa. Just big jugs.
No snow.
Spice,
no
no.
It is now Frigate's turn. Frigate is going to. That's 25, 30. He's going to go here and keep doing what he's doing. We'll mark that down in a second. Right. It is now this one's turn. So this one's going to go. See right here. Going to. That's its dash. It's going to get right there and just. Every time you see it, it's like it's not just like a liquid like slowly creeping. You literally see this thing just whip out a tendril and just. Like it's dragging itself towards you guys. Mr. Lepis, what would you like to do?
I will yell out, brother, leave bugs alone, and I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on La Grosse Bébête.
Wisdom saving throw.
Where?
Would be. Extend your hand. And you go to cast the spell. And you hear a voice in your head go, "Do you seem to forget, Mr. Lepus? I was there. You. I've always been about whatever you wanted to do. Getting rid of me? Letting me be absorbed? I think a bit of a lesson is needed. Remember, I, Eldath, give you your gift. Have fun by yourself for a little bit, Mr. Lepus." Voice fades. As you extend your arm, nothing comes out.
Cool. Cool.
Not cool. Not cool. Well, fuck.
Can I try to move past it, like with my small size?
In the water?
You can
Is this like a
certainly
ledge?
try. That is the wall. Like, it's basically wall leading to doorway, ledge where it's kind of occupying, like meaning like slam to pick up prey and try to get you at the same time. You can certainly try to get by it if you want to.
I absolutely want to.
Okay, because it's still technically occupying the space.
Yes.
You can roll. Where is it? Roll another strength saving throw.
That is a 15.
So as you you go to jump, you jump out, and it goes, and you just jump down the stairs as you feel your foot get just splashed. You have your eyes closed, like shit, and you just tumble like just succeeding not getting whelmed by this thing.
So me trying to cast Toll the Dead, that technically counts as my action though, right? Because even though it was a failed spell.
Yes.
Okay. So how much feet of movement would you say that used?
1, 2, 3, 15 feet.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you because it was like difficult terrain, if you were gonna give me.
No, you just straight, like, it would have been difficult terrain if you would have failed because you would have been whelmed, but this thing was just trying to slam and take you again, but you jumped the stairs. Kind of like at high school when you're like, shit, I'm gonna miss the bell!
Well, I mean, take me. At least buy me dinner first.
Death Canyon comes later.
I'm going to, so 15 feet, another 15 feet, like, will bring me here. I'm going to bunny hop to avoid an attack of opportunity.
Oh, you're gonna get
And I'm going
sandwich
to yell
fucked.
out again. Brother! You want me, you don't want him.
Roll
And
a
that's my turn.
persuasion check.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Let me get my sheet out. 14. It was a 12 and a 13, and then I have +4.
So you, brother, you want me that pussy? And you just still hear the and the just the things walking around you. It's now this one's turn, right over here. It's gonna go right here, and it is going. Foot reach. You are in its reach, and ooh, you hear a voice fill your head, Asher, as it goes. I needed all of you. to agree my terms. I suppose your deaths will be the first stepping stone to my eternal greatness. And this one, I will mark it so you guys know which one it is. I'm going to do a pseudopod attack, so I will do this to mark it because it's special. It's going to do one pseudopod attack, so it's going to roll to hit you. That is not that good. 16 to hit.
It misses.
It misses, so you just see it go. And just next to you, you go. And could you roll a dexterity saving throw, please?
On a miss? Holy fuck.
With pleasure. With unpleasure, that's a 9.
That is a fail. So you see this ooze that slams you. Slams next to you. You just see another pseudopod just lifts up, and you see and just expels a bunch of just ooze onto you as you take is that looks painful. I mean, you take
Oh, I don't like that. Nope. Don't like that at all.
27 27 points of acid damage,
Oof.
and you are pulled. Where is it? There it is. You are pulled in the water as it's just right next to you, as it and the slime just covers you like, and then the slime just kind of like venom when you get it, and the symbiote just goes and merges back to him. It pulls you right in front of it, and you just see the just in the water as it just seems to get up, and like the water just absorb into its arms again. Jordan, it's your turn.
I'm just looking something up. So
Jordan, you have 2 in queue. This would be the time to roll the mystery.
Oh,
D20.
right. Sorry, I was zoned out. I didn't realize it was the start of the round. Well,
No, I just realized. Checked.
that is a 12, which is enemies knocked prone.
excellent.
Hopefully he falls off the ledge and lets go of me. We'll see. We'll see. And the second roll, please be something delicious, is a 5, which I think is enemies healed too. I could be wrong. I don't... No, that's not what it is. 5 is disadvantage on our next attack. Woo.
And it would seem
Yay, it doesn't
that
affect me.
all- It would seem that all these beings are immune to prone.
Hopefully Frigate isn't, and he's just tripping over himself in the room.
You just hear, you just hear a poof. Who keeps leaving all these banana peels?
I'm gonna run and try to hide behind the tree as a bonus action.
Were you right here?
I was right there, yeah.
It is 10 feet, so it does get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay.
So this one,
Oh,
okay. That one's not that bad. That is a +4. That's a 12 to hit.
Oh shit, miss.
Woohoo! Yeah.
So you go and you just see its tendrils just wrap and just wrap around the tree and it just starts to crush. Cool. Yeah, that's. And it just comes back to it.
So 26
Sure,
for
sure.
my stealth.
Yeah, you're hidden.
So I am gonna shoot at the big boy again with the distracting strike.
Okay.
So. motherfucker.
Natural 20?
Booga, booga, booga.
Natural
Roll 20.
20.
Natural 20. Roll for the damage, my man.
Kill that boy.
Kill that boy.
Separate the crossbow damage from
Right.
the necrotic, please.
Fuck.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Okay, so.
The rogue rolls a crit. You wait.
Yes.
And just to
exactly.
remind everybody watching, you can find the first 2 episodes of One Fortunate on Spotify. Just search for One Fortunate. The first 2 episodes are there for your listening pleasure.
I shall get the link.
37 crossbow damage.
37 crossbow damage.
Double the d8 for the superiority die.
Woo.
And-
Jesus. All right, so how much does that have? Because I'm terrible at math. That's
19?
like, oh, that hurts.
9 necrotic.
9 necrotic. All right. Wow. So, as you are just swirling around, seeing like your sisters and your mother and like elders just like gathering water out of a bucket and just like dumping it to the side, trying to take some of the oomph out of this thing. And you just see, it's hard to focus on anything because it's purple, it's dark, it's a current, a tyrant. Water and you don't get along. All of a sudden, all you feel is go past you, and you just feel the thing go flinch a bit, and you whip your head, and you just see a crossbow bolt just and just burst with this energy. For a minute, you feel the just current just die down, and then pick up again. It is now its turn. So pray you take. Wow. 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Half to 8.
To 8. And it's going to go. I'll bring you with it, of course, because you're whelmed. And it is going to do a multi-attack on Asher.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage because of you and Erden.
Oh.
So
Right. The distracted strikes. Whoever attacks it next gets advantage.
okay,
All right.
cool. So it gets
It
that
did-
is a
it-
wow. That's
It didn't need 2 reasons.
oh, it's that's 11 to hit Asher
No.
and a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage as it and you just like jump on one foot, and as you jump on one foot, the other fish just comes and you feel this tyrant. You're standing your ground, but the current just crosses right across your entire body.
I
It
don't
just-
feel anything because I'm down.
as Asher just on the ground.
You give Asher too much credit for how much weight he has when he falls on the ground. If anything, it's just literally like
The is because your body fought the entire current
Ah.
until the end, and you're just taken, lifted it because you're still wearing some armor. A prey, you just see top hat spinning with you in the tirade.
Ooh, free hat. A chapeau.
You do know that this is Asher's top hat.
Oh.
is Asher's hat of disguise self.
Is.
Ooh.
It is now this one's turn, so it's gonna go. It's its entire turn. I get close to Erden. Alder, it is your turn. You are unaware. Asher is unconscious, and you have a clear entrance finally into this fray. What would you like to do?
Run!
I'm just gonna come down swinging.
You got
Are you
advantage.
gonna go after it?
No, I
Get
don't,
advantage.
because I'm
It-
poisoned.
It cancels out at least your disadvantage.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, just a straight roll. Woohoo! Alright, first attack. That's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Kill it.
That's 7 slashing. That is a magic weapon, if it makes a difference.
That's 7, so that is. Okay. And your second attack, please.
That is also a 22. The same roll.
That hits.
For 9 damage.
9k.
And bonus action, 2-weapon fighting. That's a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Yes.
That's 10 damage. That one's not magic.
10k. So that is. So Balder just swings around the stairs. You can see Asher just on the ground. You see Prey going. And you just see this element, like Asher getting swarmed. You just run up to the elemental. You just carve a big splatter of water. Drive your sword into it, and then you just grab your other fist and just hit the sword up, and you just cut a huge gash out of it. You actually see Praise going still inside of it.
So I can take a breath?
I'd say you can take a small breath.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Right, it's your turn.
Well,
Since I'm in the blowing, I'm going to recklessly attack it. Which is a straight roll.
Recklessly attack that bitch.
18 to hit.
18 hits. Not very armored, this thing.
That is 9 points of magical damage. I'm not sure if you counted mine as magical earlier, but it was indeed.
I do.
Cool.
It's a
And
good
it
packed
is
weapon.
still marked with my ancestors.
Is as you take your weapon. What is your weapon?
It is a
actually,
battle
from
axe.
The inside. Battle axe. You just swinging, and you're cutting into the current. It's slowing down, but as you hit, you can just see your ancestors scooping more water out ferociously as you swing.
This is quite the river prey.
It's now Fred's turn. Keep doing what he's doing. It is now last one's turn. It is going to. That's as far as it can go. It is now. Asher, could you please roll a death saving throw and send it to me privately, please?
You may proceed.
Right. It's the special one's turn. Let's see what else this can do. So it's gonna go to Balder. And let's just see if that recharges. Does not. So it is going to. Yeah, so it's going to take 2 pseudopods attack at you there, Mr. Boulder. One is a 21. The other is a 15.
First hit, second misses.
Right. So for the first one, you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing just and then grabs the ledge, lifts up, and just slams right into your back as you stop yourself from getting sucked into the water elemental as you push back.
Was that
Is now
13?
Burden's 13 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah. Almost max damage on that one.
Jesus.
I wasn't sure if you said 13 or 18.
And so far, we've seen
13.
each of the smaller ones do the same pseudopod attack.
Yeah, there's just the one that came up to hit Balder. You guys saw do that bubble up and blast out at Asher. Cool. It is now Erden. If there are any d20s in the
Seconds left.
queue,
You say 40?
roll.
40
Yep,
seconds.
40 seconds.
Do we want to just allow
Oh, well.
one and... Did you say,
I'll
oh well?
claim it.
One in the queue. There's one in the queue. Roll it right now. But if that 40-second goes by,
There isn't one in the queue.
Yeah,
right,
there
cool.
is.
Erden,
What-
it's your turn. Go.
What I'm
I
saying is...
redeemed one.
Oh, you did?
Oh, I understand.
Oh, I
now.
didn't, right, actually didn't see that one. Oh, there is one in the queue. Haha! Hooah!
There'll probably
Almost
be
cheat us out of it.
Second one
Mr.
then.
That is a 5. They're knocked prone again. No, 5 isn't that. 5 is... No, 5 is us having disadvantage. Right.
your next attack.
And then, Turnip redeemed one, so there we go. That's redemption number 2. Hooah! Natural 20! Fucking, no fucking joke, let's go. Whoop. Do you guys see that? Natural fucking 20. Woo!
Hats are on, just coming in.
Oh god, that's fucking glorious. Oh my god. And the amulet. Oh, the periaptive wound closure. Oh baby.
Hey, so for my turn.
Yeah, go Erden. Because you know we had to wait that fucking 40 seconds. So Asher, you're up.
Yes, I am.
Oh baby, when you roll a 12 with the periaptive wound closure. Oh.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to disengage. I'm gonna run up here and I'm gonna try again to shoot Big Boy with a distracting strike. And I'll shoot it with my hand crossbow. 18 to hit. Yeah, 18.
18 to hit. All right. For the big boy, that hits.
So I'll just roll my regular damage. That, and that.
Oh god, that was good. Whew.
I used every single one of my hit dice.
Same. But I'm up to 70.
So 16 piercing damage. And a necrotic is
So you
5.
hit 16 piercing.
And 5 necrotic.
I just gotta go to that one. 16. Oh, come on. 16 piercing halved, which is 8. And you said how many necrotic? 5?
5, yeah. And again,
you-
he's distracted, so next attack has advantage.
Right on. It is now Big Boy's turn.
I take damage?
As he is... yeah, you do take damage. You take... I think it's... Give me a minute here. Got a lot of stuff to look at here, boys. Nice. You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 6. Seeing that it has starting to get surrounded, it's going to just look around, and then you're gonna see, you guys see it, Balder and Asher. You see just turn towards Asher. Bray, you're the one who hears a muffled, deep voice that you would recognize as Cricket. And you don't know what it says, but you would be the one to figure out, to realize that it is being commanded.
Ah.
It's not free willed. So it's going to look at Asher going to straight up move here. Could you do a strength saving throw for me, Asha?
Pass it again, buddy man.
I mean, it hit a dice, but it didn't get cocked technically. That is 3.
That is a failure. You take. That's wrong dice. That's why. That's why that was weird. Makes no sense. You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage from the water elemental as it comes up to you and just scoops you up and just launch into the current. You and Prey are now just swirling in a torrent within it. Alder, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh, it's still in my reach. It's still holding Prey and now holding Asher, so I will attack it again.
Advantage. You're no longer poisoned.
Right, because we had those rests.
Right.
Unless it lasts
You're no
longer.
poisoned.
Okay, cool.
That's just a poison effect, so I will take off the poisoned.
Right.
I'm no longer poisoned.
Whee!
And you get advantage.
So, alright, let's see if we can do something good with this. 25 to hit.
5 hits.
6 damage. Rolled a 1 on the guy.
Damage. Damage
It's
is
just the
damage.
first attack that gets the
Yeah.
advantage, right? Okay. Second attack is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
That's 10 damage. That was the magic ones. And now I will do bonus action to attack my other one. That's a 16 to hit.
16 hits. That's still the big boy you're hitting?
Yeah, and that's 6 damage.
Kill that boy.
Okay.
Kill that boy.
You are just reaching at, like, you're on the ledge just reaching at this thing. So you're just clipping it with the tip of your sword. You just and you're just hacking away at it. You can see your friends just swirling around. You're knocking some water off, but it's still taking damage. It is now Vitus Preda. What would you like to do?
Well, I will attack. Recklessly. 24 to hit.
It hits.
That is 13 magical damage.
15. 8.
And it is marked again with my ancestral protectors.
All right. So you're and scooping water out. Now you hear it too, Asher. Pray you hear the very muffled. Asher, you hear it clearly because you accepted him. His voice still resonates within you. He goes, "Keep them busy. I'm almost done. Once this is complete, I will bring you back." So he's going to use all of his legendary actions.
So who heard that one? Sorry.
Asher.
Okay, cool.
And he's going to use Speed the Process. So that is there. It's his turn. Going to... What he's doing is now this... who's that guy? This guy's gonna go right here to Boulder.
Boulder.
He's going to take his pseudopod attacks.
Boulder.
He can only do... He's going to take
Let
his
me
one
know.
attack.
The
That is a...
all the oozes kind of look like a sideways Mickey Mouse.
Don't skip it. Okay. That is a 15 to hit.
That's some news.
As a miss, so it comes up and as it dislodges from the wall, it just coming straight towards you. Like nope, and you just pull up your swords and you just see the ooze just splits over you, unscathed.
Mr. Lepus, what would you like to do?
I'm going to I'm gonna reach out my hand and I'm going to try to cast Inflict Wounds as a level 2 spell. And I'm going to also say to Mr. Voice, if I die, like that's just one less person that's willing to do what you want. I understand you're trying to make a point, but now's not the time.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Ooh. He mad.
I mean,
Well, one of them was a good roll. The other one was a very, very, very bad roll. And that's a natural 1.
Oh.
You try to intimidate your way to get Mr. Voice to listen to you.
Oh, it's not
And-
really more intimidated. It's trying
No,
to
no.
more reason, but
He takes it as an intimidation. He goes, remember one thing, Asher. Without me, you're dead. You signed death warrant for me. I am freedom. Do what you wish. Right now, I want you to hurt. I want you to feel pain. I want you to understand the meaning of your new domain.
I'm
Once
going
you
to.
understand this, we can talk.
I'm gonna pop out a bead of liberation in this gooby thing. Be like, plop! Just let it go inside of it.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah. I will allow that because the spell. Mark off your spell because you did expend a spell slot. You let
I
go of
already
the
did.
of. You let go the bead of liberation. This is your last one. Where's your second?
Yes.
I don't
No,
remember.
no. I have 2 because the other one I got back from the temple.
You
of
reclaimed from
Time.
Noshrock.
That's right.
So you let it go and you lose track of it. You lose sight of it. And it's like a few, you just go, floop. Just a few moments of silence. And then you just hear. That's a step in the right direction.
And it is now the special one's turn. He's going to
He's gonna scratch your CD.
right here. What?
He's gonna scratch your CD.
In broad daylight. Can somebody show me what a 30-foot radius looks like from there?
Was that in my range? Did I get
home.
an opportunity attack when he moves?
You could get an opportunity attack on that one.
I should take an opportunity attack on that one.
A 30-foot cone from there.
Cone or radius?
Oh, cone.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a hard time with cones.
That was a 16 on my. Okay.
Well,
A 16.
30-foot cone. You just
Here.
go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6.
You said, what was it? A 13? 15. 15 hits.
11 damage.
11 damage. Alright, just let me mark that down. Leave it on. Okay. So let's just see here. 30 cone. Be what?
It's six away and 6 wide at the end. That narrows down to what? Yeah.
Okay, so I do there 30. 30. So it can hit everybody there. It's going to use. It's going to let go of one of its pseudopod attacks. Actually, it's going to move over and try to hit Asher with disadvantage because he's. Would he get advantage because he's restrained, or would he be disadvantaged because he's whelmed? No anymore. I'm gonna say disadvantage because he's got to aim and not hit his buddy. Doesn't matter; those are both misses.
Hey, buddy, can you open
So,
up
I don't
your
know,
hole so I can punch your little bunny?
What? One's a 14. Does that hit Asher?
No.
Okay, that's a miss. It's going to use its recharged slime breath. Could I get everyone? So that means Asher, Ray, Alder, the Ooze, and the Water Elemental to make dexterity saving throws.
Slime breath is not an action.
Also,
It's not an
It
action.
says Ooze can replace one of its pseudopod attacks with its slime breath if it is available.
also, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm also going to be an honest player. But I think you forgot this guy's turn.
Did I? Oh, I did.
Oh, good one, Sean.
1, 2. That's his move. Oh, I'm tracing the rogue. Thanks, Sean. So, the Ooze. The Ooze, which is that one right here.
Just
That is a
triple
dexterity.
checking if restrain gives me disadvantage. Disadvantage on dex saves, but I have advantage because of danger sense. Huh.
Okay, so it's with
Natural-
disadvantage.
Save.
Yeah, restrained. Yeah.
Oh, that is a
I'm pissed
fail.
because I rolled a natural 20.
I did too, but I canceled out the thing. So
12. 12, and it takes a. So, did you guys roll?
20.
17.
17 and 20. So you guys
No,
both
not my
succeed.
23, but
Guys both succeed, so you take half of this. It's cocked. Okay, so it's so half of 25.
12.
12. Okay, so they both take 12. What about you, Balder? What did you get?
What kind of damage did you say? Sorry.
Acid.
I am sorry. I got struck by somebody. What was the subject line?
Dex save.
A deck save, please.
That's a 9.
stretch my leg.
Take 25 points of acid damage there, Mr. Balder. And if there are any in the queue, please roll them now.
There is one. Danger.
One in the queue.
Danger. Let's roll.
Advantage!
9, which is, I think, the lesser of the evils. Is it us knocked
Roll
prone?
that.
We are knocked prone.
But I think that you and Asher are fine because you're restrained and
Yeah.
swirling around in a water elemental.
Yes.
Monsieur Solak, it is your turn.
D'accord. From here, can I see the altar?
Let me just see here. We'll measure. What's your sight?
Just vision.
What's your
Is it
vision?
dark? Is it like, I don't know.
Actually, you would be able to see it up to here. So I will reveal. Here. Reveal there. Let I know what I can reveal. I will reveal what you see.
I can show you the world.
Don't start. Don't
Purple,
start because
slimy, and wicked.
You, Me, and Turnip the other night was quite a literal sing along there.
Oh yes.
This is what you'd be able to see. You can see the straight up throne room.
Do I see fuckface somewhere in there?
You do not see frigate.
Damn it.
Fuck face, forget.
Don't you mean frigate?
I forget his name.
A frigate, his name. Frig off, you frigate.
Sébastien Levesque, you dirty cocksucker.
He's of a cocksucker.
How is the big bibit looking?
Flying.
It looks like it's splashing around. Like it is. It's whirlpooling around, and both your friends are swirling around in it, but it is having a hard time.
Comme une truite sur l'asphalte.
That's where I wish I had this. Like, I would have taken disarming strike, and I could just be like, let them go. Yeah. Fuck it. I'll disengage and I'll move. Yeah, I'll just move there. And oh shit, I'm not prone. 15.
That's
There's a statue right there, so I'll just go there. Technically I didn't leave its range, so I'll just use the hide as a bonus action.
That makes sense.
I'm still within like 10 feet range, so it'd be 18 for sneak. Well, yeah, stealth.
I'm sure their passive is not 18.
You can see.
Yeah, so
You can see with you running there. You can see his tail end just. He's doing something, but you can't see what. Not big bit. Frigate.
I can see him from here. Ah ha ha! Look at you, fuckface. Cool. I will use my initial plan. I will use my action to dip my crossbow in the purple worm vial. That's my action.
Hey.
Action surge.
Wow! Let's go!
I will shoot the cocksucker.
Do you have a?
He
maneuver?
does have half cover. Because I
That's
did look at
fine.
that line.
Yeah.
You can see him halfway. How much does
That's
that add?
Plus
Here, two to his AC.
half.
+2. Half is +2. 3/4 is +5.
Yeah.
So disadvantage. So that is.
Why do you have disadvantage?
Oh, not disadvantage. Right. Okay. It was the half cover. I thought it was disadvantage. So that's a. Oh, so I used the hide as a bonus action, so that would give me advantage. Cool.
Yes.
22 to hit.
2 hits.
Oh, fuck it!
Can it make a con
You
save?
gotta make a con save, baby. I hope he fails that bitch. Because he has about 2,000 gold worth of poison going run through his veins here in a second. Oh! Oh!
That is a 7.
He fails. So that is okay. So I'm gonna roll the poison separately. I'm gonna do my attack. So that there's no hex. Remove that.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Do you want me to separate anything?
Yes, separate the poison, necrotic, and piercing. Separate it all.
No. So 21 for my attack. So that's just the That's the crossbow.
1, okay. Is it magical at all?
That one there, no, because I have to reach him, so it's not magical.
Okay.
Okay.
Necrotic?
And then the poison.
Do the necrotic and then the poison.
He doesn't have necrotic. I didn't hex him, so.
Okay, so cool. Yeah, just the poison.
Just out of curiosity, how many D6 was it, Sean?
I'll tell you after.
Yes.
I love it. I don't know who harvested that purple worm poison, but thank fuck. He's gonna have a hard time with a con save if he's concentrating on a spell.
That
You
is
already
43 poison damage. For 12d6 poison.
You disengage, run up, hide, take your bolt, dip it in, put it in your crossbow, aim. You don't see his face. You just see his legs and his ass. You see his tail end.
Wherever it fucking lands.
And you see your bolt get right into the inner thigh. He takes it. He kind of turns. You can see the side of his face. He like flinches a bit. He looks up at you and just smiles. Goes back to concentrating on the spell. Seems that poison will not affect this being.
Does
Was-
not.
I was worried about that. It was worth a shot.
It was an
Definitely
amazing
worth
shot. If he wouldn't have been if it wouldn't have been an immunity, that would have fucked this guy's plan up.
Fuck.
Oh,
All good.
that was. I will give you inspiration for that one.
That
It was-
beautiful.
I will say it was a steady fucking plan. If that, I'll put it this way: if this would have been Vanderdouche or Dracula Boy, would have fucked their day up.
Anybody
right
else? Anybody else without
Yeah.
poison immunity?
bad. This guy's just like. This shit runs through my blood. It is now the Elemental's turn. Time to ruin Trey and Asher's day. That is 14 points of bludgeoning damage coming your way.
Cool.
Going to do its 2 slam attacks against Balder. That is a natural one, so let's.
Ooh, ooh, the deck!
Hmm?
The deck! Ah!
Oh, I don't know if this is. So it. And you just see a rock just hit it in the head. And just holds its head. It is deafened until healed.
Does that mean it can't get commands?
What?
See, does that mean it can't get commands?
I feel like it's probably telepathic.
That would mean it.
I
guessing.
Maybe. But yeah, so that was a natural one. The other one's a 13.
I
That's
don't want to
nice.
make my case worse here, but I did get a natural one against Mr. Voice. So does that affect that, or
I think
is
it was
that
just
combat
attack.
related?
Yeah, just attacks.
Okay.
Yeah. It is now this one's turn, so it's going to go and is going to do a pseudopod attack against you there, Mr. Erden, as it's been chasing you all day. That is a natural 20. The first
Oh.
natural 20 is with
Natural
goddamn normal
20.
ooze. This is
That's
annoying.
Oh,
Yeah, for
God.
you, so annoying. Gosh, darn it.
Oh,
wanna
Asher, you
murder
did not
people.
update the your health. I looked. It's
Oh.
at 0. I'm like, oh my God.
No, I
It's zero
got
now.
downed again.
Oh, you
Yeah, he's
did.
down
Oh,
again.
sorry, I missed it.
I said that.
I missed it completely. Sorry.
Take 6 points of 4 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of acid damage as it just cracks you across the hull.
So 6 damage total? 4 and
6 damage total.
Okay.
Is now Boulder Camille's turn. What would you like to do, Mr. Boulder?
Well, we're still stuck inside. I'm still trying to get them out.
Come up.
So, I'll do 2 swipes against the big guy again.
It looks hurt. It looks like it's almost there, Balder. If you can hit it, chances
23
are.
to hit.
All right. How would you like to describe this thing's demise?
Verbally.
I mean, I'm just trying to get them out. So I'm just like frantically slashing, just trying to knock water out of this thing. It's not pretty.
You see like Praise trying to tread water. You see Asher just dragged all around, and you're slashing away, and you just put your foot on the ledge. You jump up, and you just from tip to asshole just slice it in half like Noah parting the Red Sea, but this is Balder splitting the Purple Sea. It just and Asher and Prey just fall outside of the water on the ground. Prey's like Asher. Water trickling out of
Just
his mouth.
gurgling.
You still have a
I don't need
Still
to
have-
breathe, so the not breathing is really not affecting me at all. Just
Oh, you just have one.
drooling.
You have 2 more attacks, Balder, and there's one in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the second attack against the other one. That's only a 12 to hit.
I do believe that still hits. Let me look real quick. That still hits.
Ooh. That's 11 damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'm actually just going to use second wind, so I am less likely to die.
Alright. Invitus Preda.
Oh, well, fuck. I will take an opportunity attack, and I will use a potion of healing on Asher.
God damn it, stop cocking. There we go. That is plus... What I believe, let me just check. That's 4.
You heal
Yeah, that is a
6.
dirty 20 to hit. Is that hit?
Yep, that's a hit.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning and points of acid.
9 and how much acid, sorry?
2.
Okay, cool.
It is now, so you heal Asher,
Mhm.
which is now its turn. Git, having done what he needs to do, you just see, since you're the only one who has eyes on him, he looks to you, just with a grin, he goes, "We'll meet again. And next time I will deal with you personally." He just walks into where you can't see him. You hear, and as you hear the, I think that's on the other overlay here. Lair token. There we go. You just see right there where he was standing, just the limp body of Bugsy just laying there, and you hear. It is now
Oh, good lord.
Jelly next to Balder, going to take an attack. That is 12 plus 4. That is a 16 to hit Balder.
Nope.
Not hitting you, Mr. Lepis. Okay.
At this point, I'm on the ground. I'm just gonna bring my eyes open. I'm gonna stand,
Oh, bunny man.
like grip onto Prey as I'm getting up, like. "Ugh."
I'm glad you're alive, bunny man. As alive as a vampire bunny can be.
I'm going to look at this one over here and be like, okay, I get the point, and I'm gonna try to cast Toll the Dead on this one over here.
As you try to cast Toll the Dead, a voice comes into your head. You hear him go, "We're gonna need a new working arrangement, Mr. Lepis. Trail does not come easily. I know the threatened family. Your family was my family. Now you've made it clear that I am a disposable inconvenience at best. My gifts will come at a price. I will ask things of you, and you will follow. For this deal is severed. Is that clear?" Excellent. Please use your gifts at will. Be in touch. And you cast Toll the Dead. That is a wisdom saving throw. I can't hear you at all. Justin, can somebody else talk just to see if I can hear them?
Yes.
Perfect. I could
Can
see
you
you
hear me
say
now?
yes, so I knew that's what you were saying. That is a 16, but I think their wisdom is not that high. That is a 16, but it comes down to a 14.
That is a failure.
What is the damage on that one?
That
He's
is
already hurt.
2d12 of necrotic damage. That is a 17 points of necrotic damage, which it cannot be immune to.
Yes.
Or, yes,
Cannot resist, yeah.
So,
resist. Thank you.
17. That is. That really fucked his day up.
And
You-
as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Balder. Since he's been taking the brute force of trying to heal us there for a while.
You extend your hand, and Trey, you will be the first one to see this, and Balder, you catch it later. Erden, you're a bit too focused on what's going on in the throne room. You see Asher extend his hand, not as confidently as he usually does. He just extends his hand hoping for something. And instead of having this purple blues and stars, this theatric beauty that has always been with his divine magic, you see he extends his hand. You see from the ooze just these roots come out and wrap around it and just start to squeeze, and just and the roots just wither. And as they wither, the dust goes and hits Balder and heals him. As this happens, you hear Mr. Voice go, "Death and nature both get along so well. You will see the ugliness that festers within you until the trust is regained. Sure." And then you can roll your healing for Balder.
7 points.
Good lord. Good lord.
Is that a recharge? Let's see if it's a recharge for the Gill. I don't think it is, because I think that only recharges. It does not, so it's going to do 2 of its pseudopod attacks on Prey and Asha. Prey is a 16, and Asher is a dirty 20.
Miss. Woo!
Miss. All right.
+1 shield.
All
Woo!
right, so,
Die again.
so 1d10. Oh, cool. I didn't even know that was there. I haven't hit with this thing with a pseudopod attack yet. So 1d10, and then that hurts. So Mr. Lepis, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
You can stop. You can
And-
stop right there. You can stop right there.
No. There's 11.
Oh,
14
no, I'm
points of
down.
acid damage.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
Just hits you. Asher is down again. It is now Erden's turn. Erden, what are you doing?
I
Mr.
was
D20.
gonna say,
Mystery
Mystery
D20,
D20,
yes.
I was gonna say, but before
10, which is -1. 8, which is enemy uses a healing potion as a reaction. One of them.
And I also
Okay.
redeemed another one.
Oh, you did. Huzzah! That is a 3, which is enemies gain 5
Cool.
temporary HP.
Cool. I love this.
just question for the water itself. It looks like when I saw everybody in it, it looks like legit water. Is it acid? Like,
Well, as your turn begins, you can see like it's part of the map. I can't really undo it.
yeah.
As you hear the splash, you see bugs get thrown. You see the water just absorbed into the ground. And these two things also get absorbed into the ground.
I was gonna say, as like, because I'm right after Asher, I was just gonna yell Baxter and just start running towards him. Like, if I dash and everything, I got 90 feet of movement, so I can.
This entire thing is now just clear.
Okay.
The whales and stuff are no longer there. You can't see any sharks prey.
Damn
You're
it!
looking, but you can't see
No!
sharks. And as you run into the throne room, you can see. We'll just expose these areas here so that you can see them. Expose myself to the world. I mean, what?
That's how you get banned on Twitch.
You see Bugsy is there. The throne room is in disarray. There is a cult, a sigil here. Oops, that's the reveal area. That has blood, and it leads to a balcony. And it's just quiet. You hear a faint breathing. And that is where we will end tonight's session. Battle complete. Throne room reclaimed. And what seems to be happening within Palumis subsiding.
Wow. Well, thank you very much for watching, folks. I felt like doing the prey voice there. L2 appears to be streaming some D&D creation or something of the sort, so we
And
shall...
side note, next week is not our normal campaign
Right.
because
Right.
I am on holiday.
We have not figured out what it's gonna be, but it will not be the regular campaign.
And I'm gone the week after.
Right, and then Sean's gone for a couple weeks.
No, we're good for the 25th.
Okay, so we'll have one normal one in there. We'll figure
It's
it out.
gonna be a few. For the end of the summer, it's gonna be a few one shots here and there. So, for those who have watched us doing the Edge of the Empire campaign and this campaign, during the month of August, you might get to see a first of a lifetime. Jordan and I playing as players together.
It has never happened. I'm very excited. But yes, if you are at all interested, we do have the first 2 episodes of this campaign actually uploaded to Spotify. It is under the name of One Fortunate, the number 1 Fortunate, all one word. I posted the link earlier. I do not have the capabilities of posting the link right now because I'm halfway through a raid, but thank you for watching, folks. If you are not following, please follow because we will be back Monday with some sort of shenanigan. Also, in the meantime, I might be streaming something else, so we'll find out. But anybody else have something to say in closing?
I want to say a bunch of prey emojis.
Ooga booga. We should spam the prey emojis once we get to the raid. Ooga booga booga booga.
Okay.
Booga 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 booga. Cool. Raid